Hello everyone, and welcome to my game, Aaron, called Orbital Blues, a game about sad space cowboys. This is the rock and roll future of the yesteryear that never was and nobody wanted. It is an intergalactic age of cowboys, outlaws and bandits, playing on an interstellar stage. It is a time of hypercapitalism and cutthroat gig economy. Unreliable trash heaps carry scrappy underdogs to their next gig, and corporation freighters lumber across the horizon, laden with an empire's bounty. The back streets of every terraformed metropolis brim with a thousand lonely hearts and 1,000 more venal vendettas. The burnt-out wastelands between bright lights are lawless bat countries, anachronistic Americana languishing beneath multiple moons. Madness in every direction at every solar hour. These are the music-fueled Moon Age daydreams of a rebel space age. These are your Orbital Blues. Yes, this is a game about space cowboys that get sad sometimes. And here they are. Here are the players. Please introduce yourselves.
I'll start. Hello, my name is Lewis, and I will be playing Cole Daniels, a literal space cowboy.
Hi, my name's Alex, and I'll be playing someone named the Phantom, who was a former worked for a former terrorist. I have a body double with someone.
I am Frank. I'll be playing Hank Williamson, and I am a reluctant vagabond brought back into a life of crime.
Hello, I am Caroline, and I will be playing Zaid Brannock, the adrenaline-seeking, always looking for the next fun time pilot of this ship.
And I am the storyteller, which is everyone else.
Wow.
These three, Cole, Hank, and Zaid, start off in their ship, the War Pig, a lumbering heap of rust. That's coloured
Held together
pink.
mostly by hope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
magical hope. Definitely.
Painted pink with little pig ears on the little side of it, and they've docked in a bar.
Like inside the actual bar, or in
No, they're not in the bar. They are
Just blew a hole into the...
they're in.
I'm offended that you think my parking is that bad.
They're in the parking zone.
Alright, shall we disembark, crew? I definitely could use a drink.
Yes, yes.
Me too.
That was a long old flight. Just gets up, shakes legs around a bit, is more kicking than walking.
Just sort of cracks knuckles and heads out.
What you see around you is a kind of old, rusty metal town. Lots of derelict buildings. But it looks like home. It looks like someone somewhere would call this place home. And right in front of you is the bar that you've so desperately wanted. You can fuel up your ship. You can have a drink and be merry.
Is anyone willing to make the sacrifice of staying outside while the others go in to get drinks, or?
You know the ship does lock, right? And I have the key.
Yes, but we need fuel, don't we?
You can
Yeah, we
fuel
can
it,
come back to that.
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
It
We're
will
in
be
no
fine.
rush.
Let's head
After
in.
all, it's not like we've got a gig right now.
Cole lights up a cigar. It's like, you know, I could stay with the ship while it gets fueled up.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I have nothing better to do. Cool.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. I'm gonna go get wasted.
Me too.
Upon entering the bar, you see, the average people, kind of low-lifes hanging out in little groups, whispering to each other, kind of shady dealings, thieves occasionally coming past, slipping their hands in the occasional pocketing some goods, and then running off. But in the very corner is someone who is sitting alone. Someone silent, and someone looks very, very familiar that you have seen on bounty posters.
Hey, Hank,
Yes.
Phantom. Do you think that's who I think it is?
I don't know who you think it is.
That guy, the one with the really handsome face from the posters. Last time I checked, he's worth about 2 mil.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what are we gonna do?
Shall we nab him?
Go on. I'll take the right side.
Right, you go right.
Phantom,
I'll go left. You take center.
you see these two people clearly approaching you.
I'm just like, my head's down. Like, I just see them look on my eye. Oh, God, no more trouble today, please. Like, my switchblade just, like, secretly in my pocket, like, it down my arm, pocket, waiting for them to come over.
Zaid Brannock, ever willing to step up to the challenge, you step forward, ready to confront what you think to be the terrorist known as Reyes Bolsheviks, when you feel cold steel press up against your neck. This is clearly a knife.
Now tell me, who sent you?
A good morning would have been nice.
I don't get many good mornings over here. Tell me.
You think I can hold down a job? That's amusing. I work for myself and myself alone. And a couple of more reliable friends I found along the way. No allegiances, just the cold, hard credits. Now, I do find this kind of greeting rather rude, so you can apologize to me by buying my drink.
I ain't apologizing for anything. You and your old buddy over here, walk over to me. What the fuck do you want?
We seem to be in something resembling a standoff right now.
I mean,
So, tell us, why shouldn't we take you in? What can you do?
well, I'm not who you think I am. The person you think I probably look like is not been seen for many years. I am a body double. I look like him when I'm not actually him.
Why would you sell him out like that? We're not offering you anything.
Are you speaking to me like this in character?
Yes. Yes. Fine.
He turns to you. Because I deal with this every day of the year. It was one time, no, a few months. I understand I was the person who did the 5-minute bombings. But that was years ago.
This man looks terribly like the terrorist known as Reyes Bolsheviks, who was very active about 20 years ago. And his most famous
Act of terrorism.
act of terrorism was the 5-minute bombings. He set a timer, and every minute a bomb somewhere different went off, in rapid succession. That
Wait,
was
so
his
that
claim
was
to
actually
fame.
you? I thought you claimed you were just a double.
Well, good old friend of mine, terrorist boy, had to go undercover, had to go do some other things that were more important, and he needed someone to help him keep his name on the top of the leaderboard. So he came up to me because I was the only one that looked like him. And yeah, for the past probably 3 months, I was the one here doing some terrorist stuff for him for very good pay.
Wait, so if you committed the 5-minute bombings, then you still have quite a high bounty on your head, right?
No, haven't been caught yet.
Cole, they have been in here for far longer than they should be, and you're getting a bit suspicious.
Tosses a cigar. Alright, let's see what this is all about then. He makes his way into the bar.
Yes, you see this person clearly intimidating Zaid with a weapon to their neck.
Oh, I forgot about that. Whoops.
Is he facing away from me or towards me?
Yes, but you can kind of tell what's going on just from situations like this that you've been in before.
Okay. Yeah.
So, how's about it? It's dangerous work, you know. Might pay well, but they always ask you to do something that there's no going back from. So how's about we call it truce? Also, I do have a knife pressed to your gut right now.
Say that again?
Also, I do have a knife pressed to your gut right now. As you've realised that Zaid has just casually drawn a very tiny pocket knife.
And you
It's
hear,
more like a prison shank than anything.
and you hear the click of a revolver behind you.
Do
As
we have a
soon-
problem here?
As soon as everyone hears that, there's just everyone turns around to look at you.
I look down at the knife and it's like, here the guys. I don't do any face because I'm used to this. Whoa! There was a third of you. You didn't tell me about.
A third of you.
Well, I guess
Oh wait, Cole.
I guess we could call this a truce.
And then, responding to this, a rather round, bold man wearing overalls comes out. Says, "Right, what's all this racket going on here? Who are these fellas?"
I don't know. I just walked in here. See,
This fine gentleman just offered to buy my drinks for me.
Oh, all right. Well, more money for me. All right. Pay up then.
I pull out my pocket just and give him some coins, or credits.
Yeah. He takes the credits, processes them in his little head chip. It's like, well, thank you. I very much appreciate that.
You're welcome.
As do I. I'll have the good whiskey.
This was a strange moment of bonding with a
Complete
what
stranger.
you assume is a criminal, but you feel a sense that this person wants to leave that life behind, and very much is not proud of the things that he did. While talking over your drinks.
You want to know how to get more money for drinks? You interested in coming with us?
What is this plan? What? We've just met at basically bad times. I don't even know you and this. Who the f this is?
These people have been chasing a bounty. These three have been chasing the bounty of one Valentine Reyes. The father of all space crime.
How do you spell Reyes?
Reyes. In this sector, anyway. He's the top dog of this kind of quadrant, and everybody knows his name. His bounty is worth at least 2 million credits.
Wait, wasn't that your bounty?
No. Valentine Reyes. No. Reyes Bolsheviks is the one I look like. But you're looking for Valentine Reyes.
Yes.
That I've met him a few times. I don't know where he lives anymore though.
Worth a couple hundred more than Bolsheviks, if I remember correctly. And rumor has it that he's kind of the top dog in this quadrant. Take him out and, well, entire empire could either take up someone new at the last minute, or the top paths will crumble. And there'll be a lot of tasty power vacuums that could be
Tasty?
exploited.
I personally would like to see that son of a bitch dead. You're free to join the crew, but
Yeah.
If proof of your story is what we can do, and we can always use an extra gun. And if someone comes a-chasing you, well, no one is quite willing to fly where I do.
Phantom. From your perspective, you have known, you were once in a small scrap with Valentine before eventually becoming allies with him. And you've got fond memories of him. As your time, charading as this terrorist. You know him as someone kind for a terrorist. Someone fair. He wants to see the world set right from corruption and greed, and wants to uplift the poor and put down the rich. But from how these people are describing him, he sounds like he's fallen from grace.
I slam my drink down on the table. Reyes, the way you're describing him right now is nothing like the way he actually. Reyes right now, the way you're describing him is nowhere near like he is how I knew him. What has made your view on him like this?
Oh, I guess he neglected to tell you about the entire planet he rendered uninhabitable.
Elaborate?
Don't know exactly what went down. That was always kept in the gutter, but some people on that planet pissed him off. And he came in. Don't know where he got that much nuclear arsenal from, but by the time he was done, everyone who was still alive had already fled. Authorities reckon that planet won't be in any habitable state for another 1,000 years.
Telling me you didn't hear about this?
Well, I heard about a planet being blown up or bombed, but that's not something Reyes would do.
He always disguised it as a noble cause. Whether he believed that himself, you don't even know.
Things he would do were for noble causes. He doesn't want corruption in this galaxy. He's trying to help the poor and many other things.
Yeah,
Sometimes
help the poor by nuking an innocent planet. Fucking my ass.
sometimes you can do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
After this unexpected discussion of philosophy, you feel like it's time to head out. The last place Valentine was seen was in a planet in the Jessica system, Jessica 6. And this planet is known to be very uninhabitable. It's covered in vast deserts, spanning as far as the eye can see. And is apparently where he's holed up somewhere. You know that he has an assassin around there.
That sounds worth checking out. Do you know anything about this?
I haven't heard any about. Like I told you back at the bar, we haven't talked in quite a while. But if we do find him, we are not killing him. I would like to have a talk with him first.
Fair enough. Let's go check out Jessica 6.
Making your way back to your ship, unfortunately it's untouched, and Cole has made a nice decision to fuel it while he was waiting outside. So that's all completely fine, and you're ready to head off.
Guess they only smell the jacked up stuff here. Smells more like car fuel from the Earth days than proper spaceship, but it'll keep it running for a few more hours at least. Enough to get us to Jessica.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
So, you with us? Be warned, the rides can get a bit bumpy.
I look up at the ship.
It's like a pink mass of metal that's just clumped together.
You're hoping this isn't the ship we're talking about?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Written in like crayon or something on the back is the War Pig.
welcome to the war pig.
Now that understands the colour of pinkness. Oh god, what I got myself into. Alright, fuck it, I'll join ya.
Got some benefits, you know. We are going to a desert. There's going to be sandstorms out there. Can't miss a ship this big and this color.
Damn right.
Yes, after
Anyway, hop in and probably get a seatbelt.
after fiddling around, getting everyone set down and safe in the ship, as safe as you can be in a pink lumbering mass of metal that flies through the sky, the little, what's it called? I need to think. FTL drive, faster than light thing. You press the little button and it goes all the way, shooting through space until it lands at the destination that you need, Jessica 6.
Whoa! I always love that bit.
Upon
Alright, we're
arriving
entering atmosphere.
in the immediate atmosphere of Jessica 6, the crew of the War Pig can immediately see the difference between this planet and the previous one. For one, they can't even see the color of the ground. A thick layer of dust clouds obscures further view, making you wonder what's in store. Though, from the cockpit's many monitors, you can see that there's a flashing point labelled as fuel station. However, before you can hover the ship down, there's a violent sound of loud static, and every flashing light in the cockpit turns off. You're left in darkness for a few seconds, before suddenly everything flashes on again, and it's like nothing ever happened.
What in the...
Damn ship always acting on the fritz.
Nah, that wasn't the ship.
No?
Usually it would be, but that was just a few seconds. That was outside interference. Can't tell what or where it's from.
Great.
But I think we might be in somebody else's crossfire right
Phantom,
now.
can you make me a savvy check?
That's a D6, isn't
Yes. 2d6.
What's your savvy?
it? The highest. 6.
6.
In total?
Yeah.
Or just on the 2 dice?
Yeah.
You're
so-
completely... You don't know what this is. Anyone else can try and make this check and see what's going on as well.
How much? What?
Sure, I'll do that.
2d6.
6.
Oof.
I got a 6.
5?
Yeah, you're all quite clueless to what this is. But it's not affecting you now, so
How goes mindset?
who cares?
I sure as hell care.
The best
Yeah.
you can think is, lights flashed off and then they went on again. Well, shit.
Hmm.
I'm not a techie person. I mostly just shoot this revolver here, but I know for a fact that that is not right.
Is our ship quite right though?
Never has been.
Beep, 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 beep. All things have returned to normal now, so I guess we can continue on and try to investigate if it happens again.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you pilot the ship down?
Yes.
Okay. The ship slowly descends. The ship slowly descends into the atmosphere, dust and sand covering the windows. You land as near as you can to a small, run-down fuel station with a bar nearby. The exterior is made of worn-down bricks and wooden beams, strengthened with rusty metal in some parts. A flickering neon sign above the bar's door reads Cloud 9.
Is there anything else we can see?
No. Apart from big dust storms around the area, no.
It's probably not safe to go out while the storm's going on. We should probably head inside, even though we don't really need more fuel right now.
Yeah.
But hey, the locals might know some useful stuff.
Locals on this planet?
Evidently someone lives here, otherwise there wouldn't be no bar.
At that point, yeah, actually. I mean, I just don't get how anyone would live in a dust storm like this.
They find their ways, somehow.
Underground?
Yes.
I will.
You
I don't
make
know
your
about
way
you, but
over.
I am thirsty.
You make your way over to the bar known as Cloud 9, and what happens? What happens when you're at the door?
Pretty ironic for a bar named Cloud 9. Open it, regardless of push or pull, open it.
The moment you hear the door open, you hear a click. And from the other side of the bar, you see a man dressed in like a white shirt, grubby trousers, and just a mean-looking stare, looking at you. Hold it right there.
Ah!
I mean, the moment I heard the click, I stopped held the door, and immediately clicked my own rifle.
Tell me, did Tomahawk Jones send you?
Who?
Oh, whatever then.
Yeah, thought so. Uncocks a revolver and puts it back in his holder.
I guess you really don't like that guy then.
Take a seat anywhere, apart from the corners, you edgy bastards.
Take an edge.
I lined the seats with pins just for you guys. I'm just joking. Hey there. The name's Mitch, bartender by day and the fixer by night. You guys need anything?
Some drinks, definitely. We've been FTL for the last hour, it's not fun.
Really? With a dust storm outside? I wouldn't know. Alright, come here. He seems very welcoming for a man who just pointed a gun at you. There's a surprising amount of people in here for the type of planet that this is. And yeah, it seems quite lively in here.
Yeah,
So,
quite a nice place you got.
you guys with your, I see you're all kitted out with your weapons. Why are you here? I know for no reason good, I presume.
We're bounty hunters.
Oh.
More than bounty hunters, but yes.
You are. I see. What bounty are you hunting?
Looking to secure the bounty of one Valentine Reyes.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
You're them. Alright.
yeah.
Now, I've heard a few things through the grapevine, let's say. He's got an assassin posted out here. In some old abandoned, town of these weird little desert huts. Somewhere around here. They call him Minwano, the cool wind. And, he's not very friendly, apparently. But if you can track him down, I bet your ass he'll tell you where Valentine is posted.
So
I'm
is that cool as in cold or cool as in chill?
They're both the same spelling.
Both.
Okay.
He's a cold motherfucker.
I think he might know who I am. This,
What?
know,
Who the hell are you supposed to be? You
I-
hooded
I-
fella?
Yeah, you didn't actually tell us your name. We just kind of dragged you on board.
My
Only
name's
because you look
the
like
Phantom.
one man.
I pulled it. I'm kind of wearing like a balaclava. I pull it down, like, and seeing if he notices if he recognizes what I look like.
He kind of flinches a little bit, and just from this interaction alone, could you roll me 2d6, please?
Plus anything or just
No,
2d6?
just alone.
9.
You feel just an overwhelming burden on your head. You feel he knows what you've done. He knows all the horrific acts that you carried out in the name of your terrorist associate, Mr. Bolsheviks, and you feel terrible about it. You've got troubles brewing, my friend.
So plus 1 to trouble.
Yes.
And what that means is
Troubles are a brewing.
troubles are brewing.
If I was going to
yes.
intimidate him, I would become more depressed.
To explain, troubles are the primary mechanical way a PC's personality will interact with the world at large, by answering their questions of their characters, and yeah, interacting with the world.
Do I gain a blue or?
You gain 1 blues, and are sad.
I pull the balaclava up and just look down.
Mr. Bolsheviks, I did not expect to see you here. I thought you were dead.
I'm not Bolsheviks.
Oh, right. I heard he had a body double or something. That's you, right?
Yes, that would be me.
Must be some kind of sick fuck to want to look like that guy. Whatever.
I was born like this. 'Cause
I doubt that, my friend. Anyway.
What can I say? You don't choose your face.
You're hunting this this assassin, aren't you?
Well, more or less, I'm not hunting. I'm with them. I'm planning on having a chat with him if we ever meet him.
I'm talking about the cool wimp, Minwano. But yes, I can point you in the direction for a price.
Price? How much?
Now, this is high-profile information I've given you, so
He's
I'll say
asking for a
about
price.
50 credits.
Right, pull out my
We can split that. 20,
225.
12.5 each. Can you half credits?
12.5? That's.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yes.
sure.
Oh, yeah, it's 12.5. Oh, my maths is terrible.
Okay. A little 50 just pops up in his head. Thank you kindly. For your kind credits that you gave me, you can rent out some of the bikes I have in the back. Don't get them dirty. Don't break them, because if you do, it's coming out of your paycheck.
What did we pay 12.5 each?
Yes.
Got it?
Yeah.
You say them some bikes.
Yes.
Sick.
They'll be more maneuverable, especially since you said he was hanging out in some kind of abandoned town.
How long?
Our ship doesn't exactly work well in tight streets.
That thing's yours.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's. I had the
Hey, what
same
about
thing as
it?
you.
I'm just messing with you. Look, if you need anything, call me up. 1073524 at your local telephone box. In a hitch, call up Mitch. That's my name.
0173 524.
1073524.
So, you know anything about how this guy might be armed? Got anything outside the ordinary?
He's got the standards. He's got a revolver. Quite a mean thing, killed many people, but nothing out of the ordinary. He's got a certain hat, though, that you can tell him by. It's a large, what do you call it? Sombrero. You'll know him when you see him.
That should make him easier to find, at least.
So, I can show you the way if you want.
That would be very nice of you, Mitch. It's
Yeah,
good that we met up.
Yeah.
he
I
kind of
was-
just
Shall we
saunters
ride,
out.
folks?
Let's ride.
He kind of saunters out and shows you to the bikes. And in your little visual screen that you have built into your eyes, you see a map uploaded into the little screen.
Oh. Still gotta get used to that.
If you follow that route right there, you'll find it. Somewhere around there. He likes to stalk and hide in that place.
How many
Like a
bikes are there?
lion. There's 3.
What would you guess our time to get there would be?
About... Is this in character or not?
Sure.
I'd say maybe couple hours at best.
Ah, can do. I've been looking for a new way to have a spin. So, who's sharing? Because, 4 of us, 3 of them.
I'm
Someone's gotta have
certainly
to.
riding one of them. I don't mind if someone gets on top, or gets on the back, but I'm driving.
I've got a sniper. It would be useful to have a gun for you. I'll get on the back of your bike.
Awesome.
Good choice. I don't recommend riding with me.
You know how to ride a bike, right?
Of course I do.
Good.
Yes. Now that that's settled,
Let's lock and load.
2 hours, you say? Make it an hour and a half.
I like your style. And yeah, he waves at you as you zoom off into the sunset in search of the assassin. After about 2.5 hours,
Oh,
you all,
goddamn.
you all appear in some derelict, strange town. There's this ominous feeling in the air, and there's these tiny little, they can probably fit like 3 people at best, sandstone huts everywhere. They look like they've been copied at least 100 times. They stretch out as far as the eye can see. It's just a very interesting feeling here, like the inhabitants one day just stood up and left.
It's completely barren.
No,
Is it completely barren?
yes.
It's not completely
Just a-
barren, there's music
A
coming from
plain
somewhere.
and just a long plain that stretches out, and the storm is clear. Like you can see, the storm's less dusty, and you can see quite far now. But yeah, nothing apart from these weird huts.
Just take like a slow ride on the bike through the thing, just looking at how empty everything is.
Hang on, wait, stop. I'm gonna go try and climb one of the sandstone huts, see if we get a better view.
Alright.
Okay, can you give me a muscle check for that? I'm assuming you've stepped off of the bike.
Yeah, I've
Falls
stopped
off
it,
the
but
bike.
just I'm off like on the side, just like smoking another cigar.
12.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, you climb up with ease, and you can just see outstretched before you just desolation. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I have an idea. Hoping this assassin, or probably pathetic assassin, recognizes me. I think you guys should stay with me in a way, because we don't want any of you walking around without and just getting
You're gonna have to
attacked.
speak up a bit, Phantom. The sound's quite loud.
Hoping this Minuado guy, one of Reyes's assassins, recognizes me. I think it's best if we stay together in case one of us goes afar and gets, well, you know.
Yeah, wandering off is never a good idea when you know you're hunting something dangerous.
I'll get down.
You're now in his territory, and even now you don't know. You can't tell if he knows you're here or not.
Do you see anything up there?
Whoa,
Just sand.
no.
Damn.
So, how's about we encourage him over here? Maybe get him to come to us, save us some hunting time. What'd you
How
say, fellas?
How'd you say we do that?
Hefts the pistol and removes the suppressor. I like to keep that on when I don't have ear protection, but in a pinch it is pretty loud.
I mean, I was
What'd you do?
probably just gonna set a bounty on myself, but that sounds like a better option. I don't actually want to die.
Just goes out into the open street and fires it twice into the air, and the sound is ricocheting
Yeah,
off
cover. It's like,
all
but
of the
yeah,
sandstone hearts.
yeah. Before you even fire, Cole's got his hands against his ears.
And then I'm going to immediately run back into one of the huts and put the suppressor back on the pistol.
Yeah, keep that on.
I've got ringing in my ears now.
Yeah.
It usually wears off.
Yeah, that's what happens when you shoot no suppressor. Just like that.
5 seconds, nothing. 10 seconds, absolutely nothing. But Cole,
Yes.
Cole, you hear a click behind you. What do you do?
Yeah, probably nothing.
Cole reaches for his own gun.
Either you got a lazy eye or a lack of respect. Which is it, Vaquero?
Well, neither. And just turn around to stand off.
I know why you're here.
Why am I here?
You want me? Minuano, the cool wind. Hmm?
Oh wow, that
Yes.
really is a big sombrero.
Yes.
Well, what are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? You see this pistol here, right? You see right here? It's got a lever. I can
Yes.
point that straight at you, and then fire.
Yes. Go ahead.
Are you really explaining how a pistol works to an assassin right
Yeah,
now?
damn right.
Go ahead, try. He's taunting you. Attack rolls. That's the thing that happens.
Cool.
And
I had no
What do we roll?
3d6.
attack rolls are 1d6 plus your savvy.
Max 6.
Nice.
Ooh, okay. So what is that? Do you have any savvy?
No.
Oh, okay.
Plus 0.
I'm
You
dumb.
swag.
2d6. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You
That's
don't want him to
9.
die.
Yeah. Either way, that does hit, and in a flash, he takes this hat off, and the bullet just pings to the side.
Oh, he's got one of those damn hats.
Well, that's something I ain't ever seen before.
I knew the hat was important.
I kind of want it.
I don't do a
Yes.
Sam.
You are stuck in this hut with
But then
this
again,
guy.
It
and-
is kind of dumb looking.
Initiative. Everyone, please roll initiative. That
How'd
is
you roll initiative?
1d6 plus your savvy.
I have fast hands, so
Ooh.
I get to roll. I get to roll
Cheater.
advantage effectively.
He's using any rolls. Was that a 1?
5 plus what? Savvy.
Yes.
Yeah, I got 5.
Ooh, okay. So 5.
I got
I ain't a charismatic
What is yours?
person.
8.
8. You?
7.
I had a
7
good idea
and
for
2.
this phase.
2. 8. Alright. 8. 8.
I'm loving the
5,
count.
2. Okay. Cool. Who's the 2 8s?
I got it.
You and...
I got 5.
I'm the only one with 8.
You're the only one with 8.
Yeah, 7 and 2.
God, I thought you said 7. I mean 8. Okay, I'm not with it today. Alright,
Nah, don't worry.
there we go. You rolled 8. You go first.
Do I have to speak? Or can I speak?
Yeah, of course. You hear this little discussion going on in the hut near you, and what do you do with that information?
I hear it's like, Minwada, you've been hiding in this house, I see.
Who the hell are you?
I pull down the balaclava again.
You're gonna gain another blues.
I don't care. Try not to get you guys killed. I put on and turn and look at him, just like sideways, so it kind of gives the mysterious, but it'll kind of give like him, I think, enough information in a way. And I
You
just
can
like
only hear your voice at this point.
You know, I
just wanna say.
I pull the balaclava down. I turn, just like part of my mouth and my eyes, like just looking at him.
Isn't he inside the hut?
Yes.
Is he by the doorway?
I don't know. Where are you?
I'm in the room.
Oh, you're in the room.
Oh.
Okay, sure. He sees you. You didn't say that. But sure. Okay. You're in the room and he sees you, and a smile goes across his face. I know you.
Most people do.
Well, tell me what you can do then. 5-minute bomber. Attack rolls, yes. 2d6 plus your savvy. If you want to attack him, if not, you don't.
Wait, so
I have an
Are we
idea.
allowed to know whether Minwado thinks he is?
Well, you're listening in on the conversation. You're right there, so of course.
Yeah, I
you-
know, but does he think you're? Wait,
No, he knows.
He thinks that he's the actual person,
Okay.
out of character.
I will. Because I had a plan before this went into initiative. Are you putting a knife up to Cole's neck?
Unprepared, I'm not surprised. Most aren't.
I mean, it's been quite a long while, hasn't it?
Yeah, don't worry. I got a plan. And it sounds like boob.
I'm gonna do something like try to attack him. I'm going to, if possible, shove Cole to the side
Wow, sorry.
Sorry.
Cole.
and lunge at this Minwado's side of his neck. Not just cut him slightly, but not kill him.
Okay. Go ahead, try and roll this action.
Wait, if
Is
you,
that
don't, if
savvy?
you don't want to kill
Yes.
him, the side of his neck is a bit of a weird place to aim.
Well, no. If I was trying to kill him, I would go straight for the middle of the neck, wouldn't I?
Go ahead, please roll.
Both are equally fatal.
Damn it. 7, 8, 9. Sorry, 7. Yeah, 9.
You hit, and you successfully manage to pull him out of the way, and by now he's kind of recoiling back to put the hat back on his head.
Hey, watch it.
Why? Why is he putting the hat on his head?
Because it's a hat.
He's stylish,
Why would you put a hat?
Yes, fair enough.
and
It stops him from getting head.
you see an opening in his defense, and you lunge forward. That would be a... what was it? D6. for
Oh, do I
damage.
roll for this?
Yes,
Right.
only one for that.
No added. No adding.
No.
3.
3, okay. His neck is grazed. It's like,
Yeah, I feel that anymore.
I don't remember you using that weapon, but
Okay,
whatever.
something weapon use.
Okay. Now it's his turn. And he turns to you, and you've just cut his neck. And he's not too happy about that.
Oh, I
He's
bet.
disrespecting his boss. I mean, his supposed boss.
Okay. In response to this, he pulls his revolver out, and he shoots it up at the sky, the ceiling of the hut. What Mitch failed to mention to you is when he does this, when the bullet makes contact with the ceiling, there is an explosion.
Oh, it's one of those guns.
Explosive bullets. Oh my god.
I love these guns.
Bitch, didn't mention that.
And he leaps out.
Oh, great. Is he on the
What
loose?
happens to the ceiling?
It just falls down. It's not very strong. Maybe you get a couple like pebbles just fall on your head. Nothing serious. It's just a lot of dust.
Is he on the roof of the hut?
And like some kind of superhuman, he just leaps out. You don't know where he is right now.
Aren't I outside?
I'm
Oh,
just
are you
gonna
outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Outside.
You see him land relatively
Spider-Man jump.
about 10 feet away from you. And he sees you and is like, oh, who's this guy?
Yeah.
My turn.
Take
It's
off
weird.
My hat. Take
Old
off-
man.
yeah.
Who rolled the 5?
You rolled a 5.
You.
I did.
Cool.
I
You
rolled
saw
a
this
7,
happen?
So do I go?
Oh,
7. Yes. You
Memory
do.
lost
You're
today.
the 7.
Ah, there you are. And hearing his comment, I'm gonna step out and say, "That, my friend, is our beloved cleaner," and I'm gonna take a shot at him. And
Okay.
I have a gambit called the Devil's Right Hand, which means I always roll with the upper hand when I'm shooting a pistol. And what that means mechanically is instead of 2d6, I roll 3d6, discard the lowest result, and add the results of the other two together
nice.
in order to roll to hit.
That's good.
Basically
On every pistol
advantage.
shot.
Advantage.
On every regular pistol shot, if I was making a difficult pistol shot, I would do it regularly instead of against the odds, which is roll 3d6 and discard the highest.
Oh, that's good.
And I got 2 5s, which is a 10 to hit.
What do you do with this?
I'm going to aim my pistol two-handed and go for the small of his back.
Don't you get Sammy as well?
Yeah, but 10 already hit, so it doesn't matter hugely.
So roll 12. Just matters, basically.
So I guess that's a d6 of damage.
Yes.
Just the one, unfortunately.
Now for that, could you make another d6 roll?
Another d6, okay.
Yes.
Try to
5.
kill me, Wado.
Okay. He tries to take his hat off to deflect, but unfortunately, it doesn't work. And he is hit in the back, grazed by the, your bullet. And he's, ow! Shit! Who is that? He looks back and sees Zade Brannock standing there. Oh, you're here too, I guess. Okay.
Why, thank you. I know.
4v1, I can work with that. And 5. It is now your turn. Cole.
He takes off his hat, shakes it off from like the rubble that's like falling out, dust it off and stuff. Puts it back on and fixes it, and moves out the door and tries to gain a line of sight on the cool wind.
Yes.
How far away is he from me?
From leaving the door, he's
Yeah.
about 15 feet away from you.
A tiny shot.
Single hand cock fire.
Okay.
Roll to hit.
Goes the weasel.
Remember, mates, we can have a bit of fun, but we do need him alive.
6.
Ooh,
Yeah.
how about that?
You attempt to shoot, but his hands are too quick, and he goes with his hat, and it deflects.
Oh, it's not seeing
Yeah.
colour.
I'm
Nice
gonna
try.
tear up that damn sombrero if you do that again.
Come to sombrero.
I doubt it's made of a material you can tear up.
I can do what I want.
I'd like to see you try.
My goodness, how does he make that dumb hat look so cool?
And
It
then
irks me.
What,
Finally-
him or me?
it is Hank's turn. Hank,
So-
what do you do?
So in a turn you get a long action and a short action, right?
You see this cocky young man running around thinking he owns the place. But everybody knows that in a profession that men die young, you should fear the old man.
Yes.
So what do you do, Hank?
Flippin' youth! With the long action and the short action, can I make 2 shots? One for the...
You can use the long action to make it... You can use that to kind of ready the shot and make sure it's all good and nothing goes wrong, where you get like an advantage, but...
Can I instead climb the hut again? As a
Sure.
long
No
action.
addiction to climbing heights.
Because I've got a sniper, so better from above.
I see.
Is that 2d6 plus
For
muscle?
that, make a muscle check. Just a straight muscle check.
4.
4.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oh, he's got
You try to climb, but as you're doing so, your foot kind of slips and you end up back on the ground.
okay, I'm
You
just
still...
going to-
Is that the... Which action was that?
that was long action. Yeah.
Okay, you can still use the short action just to take a quick shot if you want.
Yes, I'm going to do that.
Okay. Please roll the attack.
Is that plus savvy or plus got a
That's with your
sniper?
grit.
Grit?
Yes.
Nice.
13.
Oh,
God.
nice.
Okay, that's great.
Don't
Um,
mess with the cleaner.
They call him the
Oh, he's
janitor.
the cleaner of
He
the ship.
cleans up.
You've done this so many times. You've taken so many quick shots at people. It's like second nature to you. And yeah, as if it's like just instinct, you raise up your sniper rifle, cock it, and it hits him right in the cheek.
Oof.
And please roll the damage for that.
Oh no.
For that is not
My
that
wo-
damage. For that it's 1d12.
2012.
Yes.
My,
Oh,
Oh, I got
do you
you
have
12.
dice?
Oh.
my
So-
worker.
2.
Ooh. Ah. Yeesh. Darn.
13 to hit.
I
Two
call dibs on his gun when he dies.
Actually, if you've got a
Oh, if-
D12 for damage, you should probably keep hold of that.
Yes.
Well, for that, anyway, even though the damage wasn't that good, the shock and the force from that kind of knocked him off his feet a little bit, and he stumbles and falls.
Oh no.
Meaning, Reyes, it's your turn, not Reyes.
I'm
that's
going-
your... The Phantom.
I'm going
Reyes.
to, just seeing that he's fallen to the ground, I'm going to run up to him and pin him. This kind of, can I get over there with enough time to be below, to catch him on a fall?
Try it. Do, Savvy. Roll a Savvy check to see if you want to do this.
That's 1d6.
Yeah, 2d6.
Oh, 2d6, okay.
Every check is
You've got,
2d6.
you've got 2 savvy, haven't you?
Yeah. 9 again.
Okay. Yeah, you manage to catch him. You sprint forward at incredible speeds. You feel the little chip that Reyes, your terrorist associate just chipped into you while you were working for him. You feel it pulsing, and it's like your whole
Momentarily
Vision
turn into a blue hedgehog. And
goes into a blur, and you sprint forward and manage to catch him.
I then grab the gun because, like, if I get kind of like military style, like, well, single-handedly trying to take the gun out of his hand, so he doesn't, and then like kind of put him in a chokehold. Yes, thank you.
All right. God. Since when were you so strong? Ow. And he's like struggling for breath a little bit as his gun falls to the floor. Yeah. He looks fairly incapacitated.
So he has no weapon now, does he? No. Yes.
take the hat.
Zaid Brannock, it is your turn.
I'm not taking
What do you do?
Nicely done. I'm going to run up, also dogpile on top of Minwano, grab the hat and
Military
just throw it
style.
like a frisbee.
It acts like a frisbee and kind of like just dents into a nearby wall of a hut and just stays there, stuck in the stone.
Was it okay? The sombrero. I'm guessing it's made of metal, right?
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see what it's made of. The mystery hat.
It's made of leather. That's just
What an odd weapon of choice.
You'll find out when it hits you.
And yeah, he's there.
I'm just both knees on top of him, and I'm going to point the pistol directly into the back of his head.
Okay.
I.
All right. I give up.
Well done.
You don't
Minwano.
actually need to die here. You're not worth what we're chasing. But you do have information on him, and I think you know who I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. I know who you're talking about. I wanted Mr. Reyes, right?
Indeed.
I see.
So,
Could
how'd
we,
you come to work for him?
Could we do this somewhere nicer? The dust is in my face, and he kind of grins up at you. Very cockily. He's being all smug. Please?
Alright, we're gonna need some more hands over here. And
All right.
take a limb
Let's
each.
go.
He kind of
I'll-
like sticks his tongue out at you as he's being lifted up. Mm.
I'm gonna go retrieve the
Do
Why
that
is
hat.
again.
it-
I'll
Why is
batter
he-
you.
I'm gonna go retrieve the hat.
Oh, okay.
I want to look up if there's any bounties on this guy.
You can do that once you're back at the ship, but for now you have the connection out here is. Well, you're in a desert, so you can guess.
Could we presume
No
that any of us have
Wi-Fi.
any rope?
Any rope? You have some kind of like strengthened rope on you, on your
Okay, I can-
person that you can probably tie him up with. And you have the hat, don't you?
Yes, I have that.
Upon picking it out, you can tell that under the cloth, it's extremely hard, like metal.
Yes.
It's also extremely heavy. And the moment you put it on your head, you feel like your muscle stat goes down, but you gain 1 point of health.
Okay.
Extra protection, but it's also really heavy. You feel like
What's your
how
muscle?
Minwano, the cold wind, could move so quickly with this hat was because he trained with it for years. And you have picked it up today. So it's extremely heavy for you.
What's your muscle on?
I'll see it right now.
Oh, guys, let's say if it's
Imagine
zero,
if it
you've
was
got
a -1.
Got 10 heart though.
That's good.
Eh. I think it looks better on me, but whatever.
Shut up, Minwado.
Okay.
You're
Um,
not really in a position to talk.
I'm guessing
Alright,
you...
let's go inside a hut, and preferably not the one without a ceiling.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Grab
Okay.
him.
You're
open,
not.
Yeah, open the door.
I'm not.
Yeah, open the door. Grab
What?
him. Toss him in.
I wonder whether
Yeah,
it
he hits
might-
against the wall, he coughs a little bit from the dust, and he's like, okay, what do you want to know?
Well, we want to know where your boss, Valentine Reyes, is.
Okay, I was out here collecting materials for him, and he lives in a place named, Beaker's Rest.
Beakers.
Yes, B-E-A-C-K-E-R.
Pencil.
Conspicuous rest. Okay. That on this planet?
Yes, it is. I have, he seems quite skittish now that you've all cornered him. I have, a list, of what I needed, and he just, his, like, trembling hand stretches out.
Oh, this will go really well with the plan.
Scrawled on in messy handwriting, it says, list of things I need to find in capital letters. And it's, just like spices, cactus flesh, probably things for cooking, and at the bottom you see this item called Rico fluid. You know from your extensive travels, the Ricosians, this weird race of lizard-like alien monsters, crawl around on four legs, weird things that live underground. They have very, very irradiated blood. And it's called, Rico fluid. So, what he wanted to do with that, you can guess.
Because it comes from actual people, is it an illegal substance?
It doesn't come from people, it's more like... think of it like hunting bisons or something. It's like bison fur if it was also irradiated and water. It's very illegal.
Very illegal. Okay.
I'm going to
It's
jail.
often used in the process of making nuclear weaponry.
Yeah.
I found him. Come take a look.
Yeah. I can't help but notice. Spices, cactus. I can't help but notice at the bottom of this list, though, is Rico fluid.
Yes.
Rico fluid comes from the Ricosians, I'm sure you know already. Nuclear weapons? Really?
Look, I was told to get them, okay? It's not my choice of thing. I don't like the little lizard creatures. They snap at you, they snap at my feet. I don't like them. I'm doing my job.
You should get a better one.
Yeah.
Maybe I should. No, I should not. Valentine's, his intentions are pure. He knows what he's doing.
I can assure you, Valentine, whatever, is not pure.
Well, he saved me.
Yeah, saved you, but killed a whole planet.
They deserve to die. They betrayed him.
Did he kill the whole planet?
Like
Isn't that
Thanos.
supposed to be Vegas?
I
will
don't
stand by
remember,
him.
but
Some of them escaped. I was one of the lucky ones. And I give him this absolute death glare.
give me one good reason why I shouldn't put you down on the spot right now.
Because I can show you the way to the town of Beaker's Rest.
Take me home.
I am sorry to hear that. I really am.
Haven't we
I don't believe you.
If you want to make a check, sure, but he looks sincere.
Oh.
Do you want to know the way? It's the only way you'll find him. Through me. I promise, if you let me go, you will never see me again. Gone without a trace. Never again. I promise. Just please do not, shoot me in the head. I'd greatly appreciate that.
How good are you at keeping your word?
Well, I survived in this game for long enough, so quite.
Quite.
So
Right.
he's a
I'm a man of my word too. If I ever see you again, th 6 of these bullets are going straight through your head. That's a whole chamber.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate
Show us the
your
way.
mercy. Yes.
It seems we have a guide.
whose bike he's going on?
Will you stop off back at Mitch just to
Yes.
see?
Yes. Just to check out Mitch, boy. I like Mitch.
Because he doesn't know you're going to this place.
Ooh,
If you
yeah.
take his bike somewhere random, he won't be happy.
Let's inform Mitch.
Then
We
we
need
should
these
then,
bikes for a bit longer.
You head back after about 2 hours, maybe. A longer time getting there than this shorter time that you're
You know
now
the way
arriving.
Yeah, know the way now.
And you got here. You got to back. At
I bet we make
Cloud
Minralo
9.
ride with me just so he can experience my awful driving.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's take off the Air tyres.
Just on the rims.
Yeah, after
I
the
will
bike
be
stops,
like
he kind
that.
of just stumbles off, takes a few steps, dizzily, before just falling on his face. What the hell was that?
That's
You-
how to
you-
have fun.
You ran over a cow!
It was in the way. You know, stuff just kind of happens sometimes.
I do have to say, how did you miss the cow?
How did you miss the 5 rocks? Never mind, whatever. I don't have any place to complain. Is this Mitch's place?
You know him?
I do. He's been tailing me for a while, needing information. He's a fixer.
Yes, it's Mitch's place.
Okay.
Get in.
I don't know about
He
you.
kind of just shuffles in from where he is. And Mitch, he sees us. You got him?
Yeah. It's actually
Evidently.
surprisingly easy.
Wow.
Ouch.
Okay, I know I can't complain, but be nice. And Mitch just kind of looks at him with a sneer. No. Thank you. This rat here was terrorizing this place for quite a while, so thank you for bringing him to justice. And he kind of flicks his head a little bit, and you all hear the little ding sound of you earn credits. You earn 30 credits each.
Wait, so why were we paying him again? Before?
He's just thanking you for bringing this person to justice. Yeah,
I'm afraid we are gonna need to keep hold of this one a little longer. See, he's got some intel on where to find the fish we originally came for. That one still needs frying.
well, I don't like this idea, but I guess it's necessary, isn't it?
I prefer smoked fish, but you know,
I like your stuff.
I like them raw.
that is not good for you.
Alright, I guess so. I guess you need the bikes too, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're headed up to Beaker's Rest.
Okay, you know the rules.
Don't
Don't
break 'em.
crash. He looks at you. Don't break him.
And avoid
And-
cows.
Be merry. I don't know. Go on then.
Merry Christmas.
That sounds like permission. Let's go.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, after Mitch tells you and gives you permission that you can, you hop on the bikes. So you still want me to take you there, right? You don't want any credits, maybe?
Can we have both?
Maybe.
Can I send negative credits into his brain so that they just come to me?
No, you cannot.
Not how banking works.
That is not how banking
Worth a
works.
try.
I'd hop on.
Okay, whatever. He hops on the back, and yeah, there we go. Are you all ready to go?
Yeah.
He sends a little map, just like Mitch did, again to your little visual eye screens, and this is about the way. Just follow this old road here, and you'll find it eventually.
Well, come along.
Yes. You travel across this road, and okay.
We are absolutely taking Minwala with us, by
Yeah.
the way. If he's leading us into a trap, he's gonna get stuck in it as well.
Yeah. That is the plan.
He's looking guilty on the back, like, if there's any passers-by, he just kind of awkwardly smiles at them while being tied up in all these ropes.
Don't worry, you're way less conspicuous without the hat.
I liked it.
Also, the threat of his life. Make sure you never
Yeah.
return.
That too, maybe. And you're just rambling across this old dusty road, when on the side you see an old just pile of metal just discarded by the side of the road. It's kind of like flickering a little bit. There's like a light in somewhere in it that's just flickering.
You got 30 credits.
Hey boys, scrap heap to raid, and it looks like there might be some electrical stuff in there as well.
Ooh.
Want to have a quick stop up?
Let's
Yeah,
pull
can
over.
do.
Upon coming closer, you can
Plumbing.
you can see on closer inspection that this is some kind of robot.
Oh, hello.
Very discarded, very rusty. Looks like it hasn't been used for years, and it's just there, twitching on the side of the road.
Hello,
Hello, Governor.
how are you? Look. Just head tilting, stroking the chin a bit. Fixable.
And
Not by me, of course, but I know a guy.
it kind of until its eyes fully bright up, and it goes, "Oh, hello," in a very robotic but kind-sounding voice. Who might you guys be?
Oh, you sound like a British London boy.
Well,
Seems you are at more capacity than we thought. I probably should do introductions. This here is West. I point a thumb at Cole.
I see why. Hi.
This one's the Phantom. This one's the cleaner, and I go by 18.
I won't ask why.
Probably for the best.
Who's that weirdo on your bike there?
We call him the weirdo.
I'm glad to see that manners aren't, forgotten in this day and age. And he kind of spits on the floor.
you ever heard of the cool wind?
No.
No,
Count yourself
okay, never
lucky.
mind. Well, notorious assassin. Mediocre at his job.
Oh, you brought him to justice, did you?
Yeah, but we're keeping a hold of him for a minute because we got a thing to do. We gotta take out some big crime boss.
Oh, where might that be then?
Down at Beaker's Rest, wherever that may be.
I actually, believe it or not, I used to come from there.
Oh, whoa.
You used to come
What do
from
you
there.
know?
Yeah, because I collapsed here and was stuck here for about 6 years.
Oh,
Oh, my word.
So, thank
You
you
want a
for
lift?
that. Yes!
Got slot on one of our bikes.
As you can see, him kind of twitching to get up, you can see one of his hands is like a drill.
a drill.
And you, Mr. Phantom, and you, Hank, can kind of tell from this that this is a mining robot.
Oh,
From your long time in this business, you can tell that this is a mining robot, and a very discarded one at that. A very old model out of commission by probably 100 years. So you are going there, right? Just checking.
Yep.
Last time I trusted someone, I kind of,
Ah,
ended up here. So you're nice, right?
Yeah, I don't see why we would feel the need to dump some
as long as you don't give us a reason to be nasty, we're quite pleasant people.
yeah, unlike this one.
You seem like nice folk. Sure. All right.
So what do you go by?
R2D2.
I don't know.
Jack,
I
we'll call you
forgot.
Jack.
Jack. Yeah, that sounds nice. Jack. Jack is my name. Yes. Jack. A real name for a real boy like me. Yes.
You sound
Calm
like...
down, Pinocchio.
You sound like...
Never mind.
the actor of Spider-Man, the new one.
What? That sounds quite concerning. A man and a spider conjoined. I don't care.
Well, Jack, you wanna hop on?
Yes.
Yeah, well, hop on. We're
Good to have you on the team.
Hit the road, Jack. Let's go.
purely unintentional. I was like, Jack, sure.
Hit the road, Jack.
Jack
back.
kind of crawls onto it, and he's there.
Imagine crawling towards you.
All right. Yep. Ready to go. Let's go then. And after a long time of Jack kind of mumbling to like, you arrive at the town of Beaker's Rest, which can be seen on the horizon. From the looks of it, a small mining town, which explains the robot. The huts are made from rusted metal and stacked on top of each other, akin to the slums you saw on the planet you came from before this one. It looks homely, with flickering fairy lights strung up, and the scent of home-cooked pastries wafting into your nostrils as you edge closer to the settlement. It's a lively night, with young teens sitting on rooftops, adults gathered in groups around tables while their children run around in circles and play in the pools of probably concerning green-looking sludge that can be found in rusted metal basins. Probably some kind of waste product. Whatever it was, they didn't seem to care.
Let's keep going.
This is the place where Reyes, Valentine Reyes is, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
No,
that
I'm
name.
asking out of kept.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And Minwano kind of sighs. Yes, it is Tin Can. He goes, all right. Don't get angry. And yes, you've arrived.
I'm gonna slap the tied up guy. Don't be rude to the robot.
Got it.
Alright. At the base, where to from here?
Well, if I'm honest, not too sure. I can tell you how it works, but we come in through different entry points every single time. He's got this place running like clockwork. Many countless different entry points that close up every time that they open. Maybe the locals know something.
You know any names?
No one. I don't live here.
Yeah, well, you're not as useful as you touted yourself to be. Guess we're on our own.
Oh. Is that it? You just letting me go?
No.
Oh.
No, you're staying with us.
Okay then. Alright, sure.
Does he have like a contact, like something he can use to contact Reyes after he's done with his?
He does, but when he was tackled to the ground, it looks like it shattered.
God damn it!
Oh, and when the weapon was knocked out, did any of us ever pick that up?
I've got it.
You've got it.
It's, I'm assuming it's explosive bullets.
Yes, it has explosive bullets loaded into
My
it,
favorite.
though there's of course only 5 shots that you can have that are explosive, because that's the amount he loaded in.
Well, he did it in 6.
Yes. He reloaded in 6 and shot 1. So yes, here you have this town, plenty of people. What do you do?
Find the shadiest ass looking bar that we can and just stroll right in.
Absolutely.
I don't think that's a good idea for me.
Unabashedly just waltz in.
I'm gonna keep
The
myself.
shadiest bar you can find tonight is quite lively. This whole town is quite lively, it seems. And you walk in, everyone's talking, they hardly notice you. The fact that they're so involved in conversation. This is very odd for a planet like this. Something that doesn't usually happen. Like they're celebrating some kind of festival or something.
Go up to the bar.
Is there a chance I might know what this like thing they're celebrating?
Roll me a savvy check.
Nope, 6.
Oh, that's 2d6, by the way, for every check.
It's 4.
Because you can't roll 8 on a d6.
But I got +2 to say.
No, you could.
With
If
the
you-
+2 bonus.
Yeah.
So
Really
12.
pushing it.
Yeah.
12.
12, okay. You definitely have recalled this before. This is the Festival of Pastries.
Mining places celebrating pastry.
And yeah, this only happens once every year, and you've arrived when it's happening, so good for you or not, I
Cinnamon
guess.
buns for everyone.
Well, this seems like a washed
Well, they're
up
just
little
people
place.
going around with different pastries.
Yeah, there's loads of little
They're
market
celebrating
stalls
birth of, like,
all selling
making
their
pastries.
baked goods.
One croissant, please.
Croissant.
Someone.
Oh.
one of them, you don't even have to pay for it, he just chucks one at you.
Oh, well. Thank you. Okay. Take a
And
bite of the thing and
Happily,
then
of course.
just walk into this bar.
Now these people know how to party. I
Absol-
could enjoy this after we get the job done.
just continuing to eat the croissant. Whatever happens, he's like stoic as all hell. Just, I gotta finish my damn croissant.
In this place, you see someone that looks very familiar. A woman. She's got her back to you, but you can tell that from that hair anywhere that you know her.
Ah, fuck.
Your ex-wife.
Celia!
She doesn't turn around, presumably the music being too loud.
Go up to her.
Mm-hmm. You turn her around.
Yes.
It's not her.
Oh,
Damn food again.
never mind.
You feel just a sense of pain of
It's
your
al-
past
Also
wash over you.
embarrassed. Like a slight embarrassment as well.
She just looks up like, yeah? Who are you then?
Don't worry.
Alright.
I'm a nobody.
She looks concerned, but just goes back to her conversation. Anyway, yeah, look at this apple pie I made. Yes, you're sat there, stoically sad, and please put 1 blues into your little blues slot.
2 blues, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not taking
You're
my
feeling
bike
quite
but
sad.
car off in this place.
Just sadly eats his croissant.
You scan your eyes over the room, and in the corner there's about three shady-looking fellows, all sat around one cherry pie, talking about something.
Hey, these look like the shadiest of the shady. I'm gonna go talk to them.
Woohoo.
I'm gonna follow behind her.
And I'm
Oh,
going to probably snag a pastry on my way and walk over pretending to be significantly drunker than I am. I'm not sober, but I am not that drunk as of yet.
Can because of the like thing, he's got a memento bounty on a former lover. Can he just like I think it's like he put bounty out just for like information on where Celia is.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
can I check that and see if like got any information at all?
Sure.
That's
who
not
are you doing-
stalkerish at
Who
all.
are you doing that to?
I'm
Just anyone?
no, I'm just looking
She
if there's any information around this.
when she sees this poster, she looks quite skittish, and she's like, "All right, I gotta go now." And she quickly
you
heads out the
know?
door,
You know her?
and she does not respond. You going up to these people, one of them looks up at you. Yeah, what is it?
Looks like a fine pastry you got there. Mind accommodating a little.
You're
Taste
not
test?
of sober mind, are you?
Oh, I gave it away.
Neither are we. Come on.
Yay!
And they invite
And
you to
I-
sit down.
And I sit down, probably half falling off, and then righting myself on the chair.
See, we bought this pie, and there's 3 of us, but it can be divided into 4 things.
How about 5?
So you're the 4th person that can share this pie with us, because we can't decide who can have it.
Perfect! And
The
I'll pull out a knife and
government of
divide
the
it
pie.
into quarters.
Why don't you just split it into 3?
Because they don't know, that didn't even occur to them.
That would be too big a portion. You've got to be careful about portion
Are
control, you know.
you with them?
I'm with.
Yeah, I'm heading over.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to like
standing in front of the
talk
table,
to,
just like
like-
looking down at him.
Celia, you know her?
You've got one.
For one, I'm doing this out of game, first of all,
Cool.
to not do 2 things at once.
That's fair.
The shady-looking fellows over here, they're like, 1, 2. What goes after 2 again?
Oh, wouldn't that be 3?
Although I don't
Too
know.
much work. Sit down. Sit down. Have the 4th piece.
Of course.
Yeah. It's a
I don't
pie.
know pie.
Tastes like a pie. So, why you here? You don't look like you're around here. I haven't seen you around here. What you doing here?
Isn't it brilliant? There's just 3 pastries.
Yeah, that's why we here.
Oh God. But this is actually a place in
So,
that does this.
why do you want?
Well, apart from the pastries, I've been hearing some rumors. Thought I'd check him out. Apparently, Mr. Valentine has been a bit quiet lately, and I've been wondering what that's all about. Him being quiet usually means something bad's about to go down, and I would be so angry. So angry, I tell you, if he messed up this goddamn perfect pastry festival.
The moment that they hear his name, their spines just shoot up. Are you with him? You working with him?
Everyone's heard of him, but do my best to avoid his type where possible.
So you're not,
loose
right? You're
about
not.
No, nah.
Okay. I borrowed money from that guy like 5 years ago. I haven't paid it back. No one heard that, right?
I certainly didn't.
Great. Okay. He hasn't been seen around here much, really. But why'd you want to know?
As I said, it's a bit of insurance. You know what happens when somebody pisses him off.
Oh, the big kaboom. Yeah. Well, he lives here, so I don't see why he'd big kaboom this place.
Still, you can never be too careful.
Yeah, I've heard he's a bit crazy. But
And
yeah,
it's
he's
in
not
that
doing
about a lot of
anything.
people.
You following the woman out?
I'm just like trying to get like information.
So you want the woman Celia, right?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Well then why'd you act all?
I didn't. I'm just wanting to go home because it's getting late. You know, it's like 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
Because I've been out all night. You see?
Okay. Well, off you go then.
Oh, okay. Have a good day.
May, is this area done now?
Where are you right now?
I'm with her. What's your character's name?
You can't
again?
see this
Zaid?
happening then.
I moved back
Jade.
into the
Zaid.
bar.
Oh, Zaid. Okay. I'm going because I heard like these guys just like kind of did like this my thing. I'm gonna crouch down again, pull down the balaclava, hoping again they recognize who I am.
Who are you doing this to?
Oh, the three
The cherry pie
cherry
guys.
pie guys.
Okay, the pie guys.
Sorry.
They go.
There ain't any chance you know where he lives.
You didn't tell me that you were with him.
Oh, that guy, he's not who you think he is.
Yes, he is.
Looks a lot like him, and did a couple things, but quit that life, got a bit too hectic.
Oh,
I mean, I still did what you guys.
why would you tell me that?
You really shouldn't have told him that.
Oh,
Can we get another cherry pie? That one was really good, and I'd like to make sure you can try a bit, but we already ate the 4 pieces that were
I
you see.
don't need anything.
Okay, suit yourself.
Cole moves over to the those guys and sits down. Pretty heavy, like.
who are you people, and what do you want? This seems like an interrogation.
One more.
Cole Daniels goes for a handshake.
Oh, Zachary Branston. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
The other two are silent. They don't want to talk. So,
Am I good to smoke in here?
oh, well, I'm doing that right now.
Oh,
And he just
fair enough.
lights up a cigarette and puts it in his mouth.
Lights up a cigar as well.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
So you're wanting to know about Mr. Valentine, are you?
Valentine Reyes, yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah. I like to keep my nose clean, if you know what I mean. But
Strictly off the record.
if you could, I could point you in the direction of someone that might know who or where he is situated. In. Yeah.
That would be good.
All right. If you just let me get up.
You?
And he and his 3 friends quickly get up and just run.
I'm gonna chase
They're
after them.
terrified. They want nothing to do with this. They're running out of
Hey,
here.
get back here!
I'm gonna
They
dash.
push through the crowd.
Try and grab one as they run past.
They all get away, unfortunately.
I'm gonna turn and quickly, just without just forgetting about the balaclava, I'm gonna just start chasing after them.
Wait, they left the rest of the pie there. I'm going to pick up the pie and run after them.
I guess we're doing this thing.
Like
The
like
moment,
Granny Smith film.
You exit the bar. There is no trace of them, but someone pulls Hank into an alleyway.
Yo.
Just yo. Just gets like kidnapped into an alleyway.
Yo.
Yo. What do you want?
This
What's
figure
good?
pulls down the hood, revealing a young woman with a defined scar over her right eye. She wears a tattered yellow jacket and has her hair up in a messy bun and doesn't look too happy. Are you trying to disturb the peace here, asking for Valentine? The people are happy here. People are nice. The one day that everyone's happy. Why bring up his name? Unless you're trying to cause some trouble.
We're trying to fix the peace. We're trying to find him and stop any trouble that he's gonna cause this town.
Hold on. That fella back there with the isn't that one of Val's boys? What's his name? The something Wind.
Cool.
He's not. He doesn't look cool. Why bring him back here?
We had to force some information out of him.
Oh, so you're not. Okay. I see. All right. She kind of brings you back out of the alleyway, and alright, look, I can tell you mean well, but I have a place where you can get the answers you might want. I thought you might be the bad kind of bounty hunters, if you know what I mean. But I know, I need to know I can trust you.
Okay.
And the trust I like comes in the form of cold hard cash. So please
Credits aren't
cough it up.
Credits aren't physical things, and neither cold nor hard.
You know what I mean. That's what they said back
They're
in
more
the
warm than
home
cold.
world.
How much you asking?
500.
40 credits.
I think I can handle that.
All right. She kind of processes them into her little bank account. Glad we're on the same page then. The name's Scratch, by the way. Scratch Miller. She sticks out her hand. It's like covered in like oil and grease. Probably a mechanic or something. And yeah, she wears this tattered yellow jacket. It looks like it's been through a war. You know, I wasn't so sure about you guys when I saw you stroll in, but I think maybe you could be useful to me. Come on, I can show you a place where you can get all the answers you need. And she starts walking through the streets of Beaker's Rest.
Follow her.
Yo. Hey, where did I go?
Nope.
Hank.
Yo.
Yo.
Ah, there you are.
Yo.
Comes out of the shady alley. Yo.
So you all follow
Sounds
her.
legit.
What are you doing down there?
Nah, just chilling.
Sure, okay. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, she walks through this metal labyrinth of all these buildings, and she's just talking as she goes, you know, I was actually happy when Val's crew decided to make Beaker's Rest their temporary lodging. I thought things might change around here. Things aren't always as lively here as they are tonight. They're usually huddled up inside, terrified out of their minds. If it's not violent sandstorms bashing at their door, it's the caravans.
Caravans.
They trade in people, if you know what I mean. They
Ooh.
kidnap you in the night and take you to somewhere you don't want to be.
That's no good.
At least Val's crew scared them away, though they can't put a halt to the sandstorms, of course. Having hope was my first mistake, I guess.
Ain't it anyone's?
If it doesn't matter if it's body snatchers or freedom fighters, a gang will always be a gang. After traveling through a long labyrinth of alleyways, they stop at a certain metal hut, elevated above the ground with long metal poles, like stilts. Carved into the side is a symbol depicting a hand gripping a pen. Welcome to our little corner of heaven. Inside, you see a long, rusty ladder heading downstairs. What do you do?
I'll go down first.
Into the unknown.
Into the unknown.
She waits for all of you to climb down before climbing down herself.
Yep.
And upon climbing down, you're met with a hollow cave. It's not that spacious, but enough to fit well over 50 monitors, all messily wired up around the cave wall. A chair sits leaning against the wall, and your eyes are drawn to a messy desk full of sketches of ships and notes. On the many monitors, you can see that Scratch is watching over Beaker's Rest, surveying everything going on. Okay, this might take a while, but you want to find one of his little goons heading out, and you want to find their entrance, do you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
ideally.
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Ah, so he's a spy. Looks like a good one.
I wouldn't say spy, I'm more of, a benevolent protector. I watch over this poor town and document things. She gestures to, like, again, the scrawled symbol of the hand clutching a pen that's like a flag above her, little TV monitor. I'm a journalist, but not the mean kind. I like to, note down everything that happens here, and I run the news, basically. Just me and my, my little setup here. But it's good business. It's good. People like to know what's going on. Okay, this might take a while. After that time, the Green Dawn, they called it, the authority have started to crack down hard on Val's shenanigans. You're, familiar with what happened, right?
All too well.
Yeah, apparently someone rubbed him the wrong way, and yeah, he seems to be having a bad day because, old Val pulled up with a nuke. Yeah, a whole ass nuke. He just, I don't know where he got it, but he got it. And
That must be some bad business. If one guy slighted you, and then you roll up with a whole nuke.
he doesn't take things too well, this fella. But yeah, after that impact, the entire quadrant felt that the fallout from that. It wasn't fun. And still seen today, you can see these weird green clouds hanging about, raining God knows what on all the crops. Crazy shit.
Love me some irradiated corn. Not.
I tried
It's
one
cool.
once. It wasn't very nice.
Nah, I
I'd
bet.
say.
Why do you
Yes.
think everyone who survived left?
Some people, yeah. There wasn't many, but glad to see some of them made it out. Do you know anyone from there?
A few.
Hmm.
Daddy wasn't so lucky.
Feeling, hearing this information, you feel all these memories flowing back to you, and it doesn't feel good.
I am now sad.
Gain 1 blues.
Blues
And
time,
be
baby.
sad.
Don't you roll for lose?
Don't worry about it.
That's usually just gain 1 when you feel sad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who cares about rules?
You roll them when you get a specific amount. I'm just saying to those watching. After a couple of minutes of searching, a scratch, kind of playing with all these little buttons and levers around. She's drinking her coffee. She suddenly just spills it. It's like, oh, there, look, one right there. Kind of hold on. Must be an entrance to the underground on Haddock Street. All right. Head there. Stat now. I can give you a map. Ding, and a map to Haddock Street shows up.
Mercy, and just works his way out.
You've got to
Thanks for the assist, Scratch.
Still chewing on the croissant.
Yeah. Don't worry about cash. She paid me very nicely. I'm just happy to get the truth out of there.
Admin Marno. Jack, come on.
Already halfway up the ladder.
Oh, is Jack still with us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Presumably.
Hank, is he strapped to one of our backs?
Who wants to strap Jack to their backs?
I'll
Can
strap
he
Jack to my
walk?
back. No,
He can crawl, but he can't walk.
he's like
Who's the
FNAF.
strongest?
Got plus
I
two
mean-
muscle. You've got plus. No, I.
You've gotten 0.
You've got 0
I
muscle.
got +1.
I've got +1.
What you got?
+0.
Oh, weaklings.
Yep.
Weakling? How dare you call
I'll,
me
ta- I'll
weaklings?
take. I named
I
him. I'll
bombed
take Jack.
5 places in
Oh,
5 minutes.
Thanks. Father figure.
You're welcome, son. And just continue climbing up the ladder.
The robot, despite not being able to show any emotions, seems very happy. And yes, you now
Kind
have
dog,
your
Jack.
objective.
Wait, hang on. Up till now, was he just crawling behind us?
No, he was being
He just
carried.
fell down down the little ladder.
Just had to crumple to the floor at the base of the ladder.
Yeah, down here.
Right, Haddock Street, we gotta go.
Yes.
Yes. You run there like your life depends on it, because it kind of does.
Grab another croissant on the way.
Another cherry pie.
Yes.
NPC.
You arrive in Haddock Street, and it's not as populated as the others. Maybe Valentine planned this. Maybe it's not. But there's a few probably drunks rambling about on the streets, and one singular alleyway heading into you don't know.
Well, that looks shady enough. Let's check it out.
Okay.
I'm gonna come up, but I'm gonna stay behind him. You're my mute shield.
All right. Guys, hear me out.
Is this?
If you untie me, you could all easily overpower me if I try to run. But if you free me, I will fight by your side.
if you run, we'll have.
And
Jack chase you.
maybe Val can, I don't know.
You got no weapons. And you
Spare
got no
me.
hat.
Oh, are you wearing that?
Yes. Well, if you maybe give me my weapon back, or give
Oh,
me a
hell,
less.
you ain't getting your weapon back, boy. Oh, you just love the explosive bullets.
Do any of us have do any of us have any kind of thing like
C4
you know those like
strapped to his
chips you
back.
can implant and then press them and people just go to sleep or whatever?
Oh, you mean
Like taser things. Is there anything we can attach to him like that? So if
No.
he does try to run, there's an easy way to.
You don't have anything like that.
Rail
Oh,
tracker?
In case you haven't noticed, we're broke.
Yes.
you've got.
That's why we're chasing
you've
this
got
mountain.
pink
Even
shit,
if I don't have a weapon, I will fight by your side
Here you
as
go.
best I can.
And I pass him my tiny knife.
Oh,
Don't give him your prison chat.
thank you very thank you very much.
No,
And he,
yeah.
No knife.
he holds it in his hands as he's bound by these ropes. Can you
Alright, I
wait,
guess.
hold
we'll
on a
cut
moment.
you loose.
He kind of cuts through them very awkwardly with his knife. There, see? Hmm?
You're better than I thought.
Can I ask? I want to ask Jack something. Like, I just whisper, hey, can you fight? 'Cause I have an idea.
I don't really like fighting.
No, we've got a pacifist. Oh god damn it! I was gonna give
Oh,
him my gun.
I wouldn't say pacifist. I just don't really feel like it.
Do you know how to use
I
a
like
gun?
to mine, not fight.
You could
Also, I can only call.
you could kill people with your drill. Anyone comes close.
That's a horrible thought. Yeah.
So we'll just keep you on hand if we need to get through a wall. Is that okay?
Oh yeah. I like breaking
His
things. Sure.
favourite fun time.
Can I-
in
can
the
I
We
world.
might need to break some things.
His
Can I
favourite
ask
fun
what a
time
hollow
to
drone
do.
is?
A hollow drone. That's back at the ship. So unfortunately, you can't use that.
There.
Yes.
Worth it.
But yes, now you see in this alleyway a manhole that is uncovered. It seems like the goon that escaped from this manhole forgot to cover it up.
Let's go.
I'm gonna drop down.
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna drop down just straight.
It illuminates about maybe 10 steps down, and then there's nothing.
Is it jumpable? Can I just drop down?
I wouldn't recommend
You can't see
trying.
more than 10.
I would say you can certainly
no.
try, but no.
Wait.
You will
It
die.
could be jumpable.
Okay,
Why
never mind.
don't you test
It's
it out?
jumpable, but you will die. So,
It's only jumpable once.
come on now.
Once
Yes.
in a lifetime opportunity.
There we go.
Catch yourself halfway through.
Mm.
Just gonna clip on my night vision goggles.
Does Jack have a torch?
Ooh, alright.
Then-
Jack's eyes kind of light up a bit, and he provides a small bit of light, but not
That's a boy.
not too
That's a
significant.
boy, Jack.
Oh yeah, it's alright, thanks. Yeah.
I-
You see for minutes on end, about 5 minutes of just crawling, nothing but stone walls. And then, after you climb down far enough, you can't even tell how far you've been climbing,
Been falling for 30 minutes.
you come into a cavern. This is most certainly not natural, it's definitely been mined. And it's a small little cavern that's been mined out. Strewn along the floor is lots of mining tools such as drills and pickaxes and the like, and it's quiet.
It would be really cool if we just saw some like Jack replicates of him just lying on the floor.
It's completely silent.
How far can we see?
You can see the entire room with your night vision goggles. Without them, not very far. You can tell that there's a door right on the other side of this room, but that's about it. Okay.
Yep.
I'll just be
I'm
giving
gonna follow.
a report on what's where in the room. Sharp looking rock, door,
More sharp-looking rocks.
abandoned pickaxe, really bad shape, more rust than metal at this point.
Heading through the door, directly opposite to the ladder they come down, you come to a large open cavern. Sizable crates are littered all over the place, as well as discarded drills and other mining tools. Scaffolding lines the rocky cave wall, and there's a large glass window carved into the opposite side you're on, about 50 feet away from you and 20 feet up. Through that window is your target, Valentine Reyes.
He's in here. Right, are we
But
staying quiet?
he's not alone. In this large mined-out cave, 3 guards are on watch, squabbling about some insignificant matter. But clearly the best player in the game was Giorgio. Did you see how he launched the ball? Yeah, but it doesn't matter how far that brute can launch the ball, because Stevens' control with it was far superior.
Reyes is here. 3 guards arguing over
Yeah,
some...
but Giorgio, he launched it halfway across the pitch. You know, it's inhuman.
Ball game, I think.
We all
Some
know
Gonna
kind
sneak
of ball
past?
game.
we all know what I said earlier, right? About we don't try to kill him first.
Hey, explosive bullet window.
Shush. I'm not gonna waste those.
Valentine, from how far you're away from him, you can still see he's kind of on edge. He's kind of
Seems fidgety.
on edge.
Looking up from the glass screen, about 20 feet up, 50 feet that way.
Just so you know, there is no way, there's no world in which, when we enter this room, we can't use the power of diplomacy to talk to him. Because once we in his eyes, we're bad guys, right? So once we go in...
Do we have to be? After all, we got a bargaining chip.
Hold
And
up.
I stick an AWOL towards Minuano.
All their men have guns, right?
Minuano kind of size.
I
Yes.
look at Cole.
You do.
If I go in there first, just by myself, I could probably talk to him, and you guys can come in maybe a minute later.
Use the explosive bullet on
I'm
the
not using the
window.
explosive
Use
bullets on the
the
guards.
explosive bullet on the window.
Why? Is the door openable?
The door.
What door?
What's the door made out of?
What door?
There's
Wait,
no.
there's no door.
You can't get into this little glass panel that he's behind, but yes, it's made of glass, and he's just sitting there. It's elevated above the ground,
Who said
like
it was a door?
little
No, that
overseer
was the last
platform,
one.
Oh, we moved.
to see how the
okay.
mine,
We
these
moved- there was a door
people
and
mining
then
are doing.
There was a door, and we went through it, and there was a
Probably
ladder down.
used,
and now we're on
yeah.
this one.
Back then for some kind of
So,
by some kind
okay.
of boss
So
for the mining.
no world where we use the power of diplomacy. We have to. We either have
We
to
use
find
the
a new
power
way-
of gunpowder.
We either have to find a different way through, or shoot this glass down.
I have an
On
idea.
on each
Diplomacy.
side of this room there are two doors, on the left and the right, but directly in front of you there's no visible way to get in, apart from of course smashing the glass.
I'm gonna smash the door. I'm gonna shoot the glass.
No, let's check the
Diplomacy and trickery, thin line between.
I'll check the right door.
Well, you're just gonna saunter up to it?
There were guards. I'm gonna go.
Alright,
I'm gonna go over to the wall and try to climb up to the window.
Hear me out, hear me out.
Oh,
Hank, you know that's not good for your arthritis.
How old is Frank?
Well, no, well,
You
no,
don't
one
ask.
no one else is offering to break the glass.
I was about to break the
what,
glass.
Someone break the glass. We
yeah,
have.
Sure, you
You
can,
said
you
you
can
wanted to
try.
break the glass, right?
I thought Cole was stopping me.
Oh, that's, you're not right next to that door. That's like at least 30 feet away from you.
But
To
hear me
the
out.
right.
But hear me out. What if we just have Minuano lead us, we follow behind, pick a random door, and waltz in like we're meant to be here?
Well, I'm already walking to this door.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna care if I'm here because me and him are best friends.
I think we have to go straight for Valentine. Take
Let's
the-
go.
Do not go straight for Valentine.
Let's take the glass panel out.
You guys gonna like settle on a plan? This is
Let's
boring.
shoot the window.
Yes, thank you.
Probably not sensible, but it does sound more
Because if
fun.
you go through the two doors, you don't know where those are going. But if you shoot the window, you've got clear view of where you're going.
Who's shooting the window?
I've got the explosive bullet.
Shoot it then.
Do I have to
you're
offer this?
shooting the window. Alright, fine. Go ahead.
2d6.
Yes.
Plus, Sally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can you just tell me what Hail of Blows does? Because I forgot what Hail of Blows
Hail
does.
of
It's a
blows.
gambit.
I sure can.
5, okay. You a failure. No, I got an 8. 5 plus 1, 6. And then 2 Safi.
Hail of blows. That's what you want.
Yes. It's something to do with
Where
my
is it?
knife. I know that as well.
Is it
There
where
we
you can
go.
do more than one thing?
You can pummel your enemies into submission with attack after attack.
I could should
Spend 1 heart when making an attack to make a second attack against the odds with the same weapon this turn.
So lose health, make it discounted.
But it is a melee
I'll do that. I'll use that as well.
thing. You
I'm
can't
sh-
use
okay,
the
so I rolled an 8
the
to
revolver.
shoot.
Okay. And you're shooting the glass, yes? Okay.
Cole covers his ears.
Just a resounding sounds out from the barrel of your gun, and the guard's like, yeah, but Stevens, and then, what? Shit! The alarms sound,
I'm just gonna like shout as.
and you're in trouble. But the glass shatters, but the glass burning Valentine a little bit on his hands, and he's like, what the hell? He looks around, peeks out of the window, and is like, who's there?
It's.
Who the hell is breaking in to my goddamn compound?
Your worst nightmare.
Are you shooting him?
Yes.
Okay, roll initiative.
Made a deal.
Please could you remind us how initiative works?
Oh, 1d6 plus your savvy.
1d6
You
plus
kill him,
savvy.
I'm gonna kill you.
Get the fast hands.
Yes, and you get the fighting
You
one.
still gonna get nothing.
Get 6.
Ooh.
6.
But you've got fast hands and.
Still got higher.
Yeah, because you have a bonus to your savage.
What did you get?
Also 6.
6.
also
7.
six.
7. And what did you get?
Also 6.
Oh my goodness.
I'm always-
You go first because you have fast hands. What's your savvy?
+2.
So you got
go
4.
You go second. Wait, no, hand.
What's
Okay,
your
so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Which takes advantage?
Sure,
Fast hands or
okay.
savvy?
I think fast
Fast hands.
hands.
fast hands is a
Overpowers
galactic, so
overpowers
it
that.
overpowers you.
Oh, come on.
So it's you first.
Ah, you ain't killing him.
You get 1 round.
Don't kill him.
1 round.
I'm gonna become more depressed.
Okay.
Did you see my friend just?
Credits on the line.
I don't care.
Yeah, Valentine is freaking out. He's screaming, shouting profanities, ordering his guards, get him! Kill them! Skin them alive!
Okay, that's
Make sure there's nothing left!
Whoa.
I don't want those fucking authority rats anywhere near here.
Okay, he does actually sound a bit unhinged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
Big
sure you
harsh
want
for
to
one
talk
of
to this
your
guy?
best friends.
And then he just dashes into presumably a room behind this viewing room.
So, room, viewing room, another room.
Yeah, behind it.
You sure you
And
want to talk
rooms
to this guy,
inside.
Phantom?
Yes.
Yeah, yes. How are you
You
gonna
can
do
kind
that?
of hear over the speakers, fucking damn. Just kind of
Alright, Hank, you want a
grunting.
boost?
Me? Yes, definitely.
And these guards, what are you doing first of all?
I'm gonna go.
Well, the window's been shattered.
Oh, we gotta get rid of these.
Is the window
guards.
reachable from the ground, or is it like
20 feet
high
up?
It's
20
20
feet.
feet high.
That's
I
not
think
climbing.
we
could
should
climb.
clear the room first.
Why we just did initiative.
The clean.
Where are the guards? Are they in the room that
Yes,
Reyes
they
was
are.
in?
You
Are
can't.
they peeking out the window?
Mm-hmm. And it is
If
your
I-
turn right now.
If I was to cut one of them in the head, would it, like the one in the middle, would that affect the other two because it's an explosive bullet?
It would. They're standing quite close to each other.
What? Yes.
Triple kill.
Very much.
It's
Very
like
much.
when we succeed with the C4.
Halo, triple kill.
Okay, yes, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna aim for the person in the middle of those 3 guys and
Okay.
shoot him in the head.
Okay. Please roll the thingy.
Well, give me a 4 or 5. You fucking muppet. 6. This would have been looked
6.
cool.
Is that your roll to hit thing?
Yeah.
Okay. As you're about to do this, your gun cocks. And the bullet has hitched in the gun.
Oh no.
And it's jammed.
Oh no.
Does that mean that gun's gonna? What does that mean
Just
for me?
throw the gun at the guards.
The barrel is smoking.
Can I try throw it at them?
Quickly, go!
I don't know. What can you do?
Do I know it's hitched? It's cocked in the gun.
Yes,
don't I?
and Minuano just screamed, throw it!
Can
Get
I
that thing
try
away from me!
Throw it up into the room.
Go, just do it.
I don't know, but it's time's ticking.
Roll some dice.
What do I roll for
With all
this?
your
Just a roll to hit thing. Just 2d6.
Without without any additions.
Yeah. No additions.
11.
Oh god.
I want to
Okay.
smack it right bang in the
Made
middle
up
of the guy's head.
Made up for
The one in the middle.
You throw it like it was
Oh,
like
that's
some
gonna
kind
be
of
that's gonna be
grenade.
a big boom because it's 4 other more bullets.
You throw it like it's some kind of grenade.
Yeah.
And it
Oh,
is.
no. You wait. And then you hear the loudest sound you've ever heard.
Yep, they're dead.
There is smoke all throughout this room. Metal from the gun flying everywhere. Who was taking cover behind crates before
Yep.
this?
Yep, definitely.
Oh no, I'm in the middle of the room just.
You all managed to steer clear of the shrapnel flying away from this explosive. But you feel some dig in to your head.
Ooh, that's not great.
and there's just a large piece of charred metal wedged in.
How far has it gone in?
It's wedged in there. It looks like some kind
Would
of
it
horn.
How many
block
hearts are you
my
taking?
vision? Like,
Hmm?
would it? You said like
It doesn't.
here.
It didn't block your vision.
Okay.
Please take 4 hearts.
God damn!
Ooh.
It is inches away from your brain.
Wait, what's your heart?
9. It's 5.
Ooh.
Man, I want to go turn psycho.
It's just wedged in.
That is.
Just got a triple kill and just inflicted damage upon myself.
It's like you have some kind of metal horn sticking out of your head.
Yeah,
Conan, what the hell are you doing?
Just hearing
Get
like.
back here.
It is now your turn, and there is
nothing.
what remains of the guards is just 3 pairs of boots.
God damn.
Sick. I'm going to like get into the room with the
Oh right, right up to the glass room, behind the glass. Okay. You're trying to climb up. There's like scaffolding under it, and to climb that, could you please make me a muscle check?
Muscle to...
Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah.
I get a bonus to muscle.
You climb up with ease, and you're up. In this little kind of overseer's office, you see all manner of paper documents, noticeably how to construct nuclear weaponry.
Yes. Very good.
Notes
very
madly scrawled by him.
That's very good bad guy tactics. Write down.
And just a little cup of coffee
Hello.
on the side as well that's been splashed.
I distinguish my cigarette into the cigar into the nuclear.
Nice. And yeah, now you're up. What are you all doing?
I'm gonna get up.
I'm. None of you get that. I've just got a metal piece right in my head.
Yeah.
I'll boost you.
Okay.
You are heavier than I remember.
So
Yes. Jack's just
Jack's on my back. Wait, hang on. I thought I put Jack on my back. Oh.
Jack is judging.
overwhelmed with robot feelings right now. He doesn't know what they are. They are foreign to him, but he's freaking out. And
Look,
those of
freak
you
out.
who are trying to climb up, please also make me a muscle check.
I don't know what to do. I've got a metal
So
piece stuck in my
7.
head.
It's great, +0.
If they're helping me, do I get a bonus?
Oh yeah, that is actually a
Yes.
good question.
Do it with
9.
the other one, not against the odds. Advantage. I forgot what it's
Advantage.
called.
10.
Ooh, okay.
Would you say
You
it
make
would
it.
hurt intent, like the cut, like where it is hurting like a motherfucker?
Oh, absolutely. Not only is that metal burning, but it's lodged into your skull.
So
Yeah,
I ain't going
I ain't
anywhere.
going
I'm
that
just like
You are in severe pain.
I've crumpled to the floor.
I'm sure he's fine. Let's go.
What did you get?
6.
Ooh.
I ain't climbing that ball.
That was while helping me.
Oh, am I doing this solo?
No, I'm up here.
You've got
You
Hank.
do have
I
the
got
the rope though
How's the
that
rope?
you took away from Minwano when
Oh,
you
let's
freed
just
him.
let's just leave him.
Here's a hand. You get up.
Thank you.
Do you think it's worth rescuing Bolshevik?
But I'm not Bolsheviks.
Whatever your name
Phantom.
is. Phantom. What, yeah. Okay.
Phantom, for a moment, is over there on his own, and you can't really do anything
Crumpled
to
on the
change that.
floor.
The only thing you can do is either get into one of the 2 left or right doors, or go where Cole is headed.
I'm gonna help
Zaid.
Zaid up and then go after Cole.
Okay.
And get the door open in the next room.
You can, you have done that, and you just feel this pulsing feeling at the back of your head. A long time ago, your terrorist associate, Reyes Bolsheviks, implanted a chip within you. When you have sustained a terrible, terrible amount of damage, you go into a haze of death.
Nice.
Your feelings are turned off, and you are turned into a machine of war. And you can slowly feel this pain fading, and you see red. You want to hurt the people who did this to you.
I did it to myself.
You did it
Yeah.
to you.
And because it's you want to hurt everyone else.
So that means,
Everyone.
We will see.
right, is that blues added?
Yes.
Yeah,
How many?
A very
much
angry
so.
sadness.
How many?
2.
4 blues.
And I'm saying because this is a longer game, you have your troubles brewing thing at 4 blues. And you've reached that.
Oh god.
Troubles be brewing.
Oh, yes. We're kind of out of initiative, but I'll keep the scores just because, you know. Oh, sure.
Oh no.
You two are safely up in this room,
You won't be safe.
and you just see him on the floor, just face stone cold,
I see he's
wanting
fine.
blood.
I see he's fine. Minuano, Phantom, get up here.
They, Minwano kind of creeps over to you. You good? He taps your shoulder.
This is at the point where I want to kill everyone, isn't it?
It is.
I'm gonna grab him by his neck,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and slam him down as hard as I can into the ground. Because at the moment, I know it was his gun that did it to me.
Okay.
Hank, something's wrong.
Please do a muscle check for that because you're picking up a whole ass man.
Eight.
what?
Okay,
What's a
I was going to say.
Oh no, it's 5. No, 7. Sorry.
Oh, okay. In that case,
Yeah, 7.
advantage because you are in your
How do I do advantage?
moment.
Roll an extra dice and then take away the lowest one from the 3.
Roll 2 again.
So 2 and 4.
Yes,
So
and
still 7.
I want to
Yeah.
explain the trouble spring mechanic. The player character confronts the source of their troubles in a way.
I've
And
become Hulk.
Got a healthy
You can
way.
spend your blues points instead of hearts for like exerting your force. Like if you fail a check, you can exert that and spend a blues point instead of hearts to make sure it happens.
And at the end of the point, I use my blues.
And you've also got advantage because
Yeah.
Wait, so Troubles Brewing is good.
Troubles brewing
is.
after your troubles
in a
go,
way
you
it's
die.
good.
Am I correct?
It's good
after
when you know what you're doing.
After you use your blues, you die, right?
No, that's a different thing. That's something completely different. But yes, do you want to try and roll again because you have
Yes.
advantage now?
So re-roll the entire thing, or just
Oh yeah, go on.
3d6, discard the lowest.
can I steal one of your d6? 6, 3, 5, 11, plus 12.
Minwano feels you yank his hand and proceed to slam him into the floor. And he just coughs and Why? What? Oh, yeah, that doesn't look good on your head. God.
Hank, something's very wrong.
Sniper.
He's
I'm
like,
shooting
I'm
you,
not
by
an
the way.
like animal hunting.
I'm going to shoot this guy.
oh,
Yep.
are you?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he might need a doctor. Like, start.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not a
yes.
doctor.
Minwano is on the floor in pain.
Yes.
Jack,
And
are you a doctor?
Jack,
It would be
he-
suck if I was a doctor.
Jack is a minor. Now,
A minor.
Don't throw Jack on me.
yeah. You
I don't want to. I
Jack-
don't want to murder Jack.
scrolls through his files saved on his artificial consciousness, and his eyes suddenly light up green. Oh! Yeah, I know a thing or two about, like, basic, like, injury stuff.
I don't think this is basic.
I could, maybe have a go.
Don't
Get the
send
best
Jack
thing on.
down, please.
Okay,
Don't send Jack.
I'm going to
I
try
don't want to
and
murder Jack.
watch out with the sniper
Jack is
rifle.
still attached to you currently.
Yeah. All the way upstairs.
Please don't let him go.
For now, the door is kind of jammed a little bit. You feel like it's locked. It
Feel
feels like he definitely locked it when he ran out.
I think this guy needs healing.
Ah,
It's like,
I
need
like
healing.
hearing the commotion outside.
I could maybe do something about that.
Please do.
Please don't send Jack down.
Bolts out the window.
Sliding down the rope one-handed.
Yeah.
You see,
True badass.
instead of Cole gliding down, a strange mass of fog with menacing red eyes approaching you.
No, I don't want to go Jack.
How are you responding to him violently grabbing Minwano and slamming him into the ground? Clearly something not
I'm
up
just walking up to him,
with him.
grabbing him by the collar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do not care. She's like, come here. Stop fixing you up.
Please do a muscle check for that.
No. He's sending.
Ooh, yeah, it's success. You were lifted off your feet and grabbed by Cole. And
I don't know.
your fight or flight instincts kind of kick in. You're trying to kick, grab.
I don't know this is Cole, do I?
Basically, you want to get out of the situation. And from this, you take 1 hearts point from
I-
this manic scrabbling.
I don't know this is Jack.
No,
Or Cole, okay.
you are like a cornered animal right now.
Is it my turn to react to this?
No, it's not.
Fixing you up.
And Jack, from kind of like your back, the Jack back,
Jack.
a little
Jack.
compartment opens up on his shoulder, revealing some little tools,
Uh-oh.
and ever so carefully injects you with some kind of serum. You feel the pain, what little pain there is, because you're in
Trouble.
killing mode. What little pain there is slowly fading, and it feels quite calm. You can feel many little tools in Jack's shoulder slowly sealing up and clearing away all the blood dripping down from your forehead and closing all scars around that area.
I think to make it easier, bring because I'm holding it out here and just holding to work the ground. Bear hugging, bringing it closer so it prevents the moving. Or Jack, reach over my shoulder.
Damn.
Yes.
I'm being treated like I have rabies.
With this happening, you can slowly feel yourself slipping out of this manic state. You're like half out. You can now tell these are your allies, but you still want blood.
You want to kill, but you don't want to kill us.
You don't want to kill these people that are helping you.
Are you good now? Can I let you go?
And is the cut all healed?
Yes, it's no longer bleeding and he's no longer losing any
I
blood.
can
I need a yes/no answer, otherwise just stay here.
I can still see Minwado, right?
Yes. He looks like he's an ally.
Pardon?
In your visual interface, he looks like he's listed as an ally.
Damn it.
Am I good to let you go now?
I'm kind of like squirming in his grip. I slowly nod.
Alright then.
I'm happy I didn't have to kill Jack.
Kinwano kind of
I
looks
care
up at
about
you.
Jack more than I care about any of you.
I'm kind
As
of...
you should.
My back's broken, I think. Can I head out? I can't help you.
I think he's done.
How is he gonna walk if his back's broken?
Who said he's gonna walk?
He's turning into
Jack
He
Jack.
just kind of-
cool.
Shuffles away into a shadowy place where he can recuperate.
I'm gonna chase after him and
You're all
Give him-
relatively okay.
give him a mini communicator or something. You might want to call some doctors. Jack's pretty good, but I don't think he could fix a broken back.
Is
Oh, ow. Thanks, I didn't expect that. but-
Okay, bye.
Okay, thank you. And then he quickly just dials, yeah, a help line.
He calls
Yes.
bitch.
Yeah, you don't have to roll again for that, you've already done it. The door is locked, but it's also a wooden door that's been used many, many times, and the wood has clearly eroded
Is there one?
over all these years.
Run through.
Okay, muscle check. Muscle check.
Remember dash to the door. Gatorade man.
Oh.
Is that including the muscle?
Can you re-roll that?
Go on,
You fall on your back,
I want to try.
I'm still.
like some kind of slapstick
I'm still.
looking.
I'm gonna try and I'm going to push off.
You've got
push off you
arthritis.
to ram into the door.
Grandpa's gonna break his back.
Does that give me a bonus?
What are you trying to do?
I tried to ram the door.
Ram the door with
Pushing off Cole's
with
body
your
on the floor.
body?
Yes.
Okay,
That's a disadvantage.
you can
surely.
certainly try. Please roll muscle.
6.
Ooh,
If
you
this-
fail.
If
Yeah.
this doesn't,
Don't know why I said ooh.
I'm still in
Um,
the angry kind of, aren't I?
Yes, you're very mad.
Oh, ram dash to the door.
You run against the door and fall right on top of Cole on the floor, like a person domino.
I'm
And you
I'm-
feel an old person just fall on you. Out of nowhere.
I'm going to shoot the block.
Tapioca, motherfucker.
A smart decision!
I was gonna like jump through the door.
May I roll?
Okay, go on.
We have a sensible person.
Ouch. Three or
Go
two
on,
the
do it with
blood,
advantage.
That
I
was
already do.
advantage.
because
Oh,
Devil's right
I had
behind us.
advantage.
Oh goodness, okay.
We had an upper hand. Was that
the
5?
bullet somehow just pings off of the
My
metal,
turn.
and
My turn.
Hat.
No, you're on the floor, Grandpa.
go ahead.
I'm going to just. I'm going to, because there's a pile in front of me. I'm gonna like see if I can acrobatically just kind of just like superhero style jump, like launch myself through the door.
You're gonna ram
Okay,
the door.
I remember you've got advantage because you're still in trouble
Yes.
brewing.
you just
I'm
leap
angry.
through, you leap through it.
Do I roll
And-
for this?
Yeah, you sure do. Yeah, you.
Whoever took my antidepressant pills, I hope you're happy now. 4, 9, 6, 11 plus
Ooh.
12.
There we go.
Okay.
Me
Um,
angry what?
You just hear a loud crash. You don't care. You just run through like your life depends on it. Through this wooden door. You run through, you have splinters, you don't care. You're angry.
I guess that works.
Pain? No. Anger?
And-
Yes.
All pain is
Nullified.
nil. You feel nothing.
I follow him through the phantom-shaped hole.
It's just like a superhero pose. So,
Mm.
Oh, yeah,
As-
might as well.
As Hank is pushed off, you see Jack kind of reaching out his non-drill hand to you to help you up.
Oh, thank you,
Is that
Jack.
it? Yeah.
help
Come on.
Someone has respect for the elderly.
All right. Come on then. We gotta go.
barge open the door
Yes,
when you have arthritis.
Entering this room, you see two normal-looking people just sitting in this lounge.
Oh, they ate
There's
classes,
lots
good
of
for
like
me.
sofas around, a coffee machine. This just seems like a lounge, and they just look at.
No time. Which way did Valentine go? Thank you.
Points to the left.
He forgot.
I
to
look
pay-
at
he
them
forgot
with
to pay
anger,
his
just-
taxes.
They shrink into their seats.
I hear Jade. It's Jade, right?
Zaid.
Zaid. And I hear Zaid say, "Oh, I was," and I run to. Although I want to fight them and kill them, I want to see Reyes.
Dead.
No, he's my best friend.
Okay.
Yes. Well, currently slightly be passive aggressive towards him.
Wait,
Maybe
he's your
attack him slightly.
How are you doing?
Pardon?
How are you there? Mr. Terrorist Friend.
Shut the fuck up. I just dash
That door,
where
that
they
door.
pointed.
Yes.
Is this door open?
Don't care,
Um,
running through.
Yep. You go through that door and you see a kind of. It's like a big hole in the ground. You cannot pass it. It stretches all the way to each side of the wall. It's not like you can jump over. Maybe you can because you're in silly mode.
Silly mode. Yeah, fuck it. I'll go for this.
You're in easy mode.
But by doing that, you will leave everyone behind because there's
Oh,
no
fuck you all.
visible bridge to get across.
What would this roll?
Wait, do we have a bridge? Is there a?
I might be able- I might be able
Was there
to-
a bridge in the?
Pass me a dice.
Was there a bridge in the lounge of the old room?
Can you make me a savvy check as you try to recall this?
What would I roll to jump this hole?
Including my savvy modifier?
Yes.
3.
You can all try this. Yeah, a big gap in the ground. Below is like some mined out rock.
What do I roll for this?
Muscle.
Whatever you want.
Oh, whatever you want, don't hurt me. Ooh, alright.
9, 10.
You jump across.
The little Mario poke.
You leap across, unbound by the laws of physics, apparently.
Higher
And
horizon for my pokes.
you leap across, yes.
Wow.
You're now on the other side of
I'm
this
gonna
gap.
I'm gonna leave them in the dust.
Okay, you just run through the door. You're gone.
He seems like he's got it handled for now. Let's just figure out a way
They
across.
just see each other like, what the fuck?
Wait a second. So which way did they point from the room?
There was only one door that
Which side of
he
the
could
room?
have gone.
Which side of the room? Which
The
side
others-
of the room?
Who are you talking about right now?
The way Valentine went. Which
Oh,
side?
the way Valentine went.
The main lounge room.
From the lounge, they pointed a door to the left, and that's the only door apart from the office door.
So
that
if,
he could
runs
have
if
into
we
the
went
office.
back into the office, climbed down and went through the door on the left, that might be a way to get to him.
What?
Maybe.
This wait, what?
You
We're
can
out
all
of here.
recall.
You can't talk.
Try and recall if there was anything in the room, the big room, that could have helped you.
Yes, please.
Yeah, sure.
Some
Go
sort
on.
of portal
Roll me a
savvy.
savvy.
Some sort of portable bridge set.
That works. 10.
Ooh, all right. Someone smart.
You got low.
You can
That's what
recall
happens when
in
you
this
have
in this
advantage.
large open room some old mining equipment, namely a few like scaffolding poles. If you could maybe tie some of those together, you could make a thin kind of makeshift bridge that you could get across.
I dash back through. Are the two guys still there?
Are you telling everyone else what you're doing, or just going?
No, it will take too long to explain.
I'm still gonna run after you, because, like, when you go.
Sure, okay. They're
I'm
the two
not.
people are just terrified. They've just seen their rabid boss run away, and then another strange rabid man running through, mouth foaming,
Imagine it was Grandpa.
wanting blood. They're not in a.
Blood for
They're
the
not-
blood gods.
They don't want to talk. They don't know anything.
Tell them, tell them where
Just
the
as I'm
iOS.
running past. Ignore me!
Where are you going?
Scaffold poles! They yell as if
Oh,
that
yeah,
means
no,
something.
And yeah,
I'm just gonna go chat up the people in the lounge.
Grandfather can't do this.
okay.
I've got to do shit in this.
With the help of you two, both collaborating with this, you can easily get the poles up and into this room, with one of you passing them up and the other bringing them to the room. You easily do this. You don't even have to roll. Yeah, that's a success. You tried to talk to these people.
Yo!
They're not having it.
Damn, it's cold in here. NPC behavior.
The door slams open. They see these two people carrying poles run through.
Ignore us.
What the fuck?
Yo! Yo!
Alright, let's set up a bridge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clang, clang.
It's easy to do this. You don't need to roll. You set up a bridge, and you can now pass.
Is there like a coffee machine or something in here?
There is.
Can I have some coffee?
There is a coffee machine.
me some
Can I have some coffee?
Yeah, you
Coffee.
sure can.
Coffee. Coffee.
Okay,
So go on.
Nice.
Some coffee.
You make a delicious
Sounds
cup of coffee, and it tastes good, while your teammates are
Or two teammates.
trying to find a terrorist.
Hank, I know you
I'm
got
just
a
imagining
problem.
myself at the start, just like when I
But maybe
dashed through the
indulge in your
door,
caffeinated
just
action
octane
later.
myself.
Put down the damn caffeinated drink. Get over it.
Like young people these days.
Your thing is right.
Hank,
What do you need me for?
It's Kim.
you're getting old.
This thing's been up the entire time.
You're great with your gun,
Yes.
but your legs are failing a bit. Can you please roll me 2d6?
Down my legs, they no longer work.
8. No modifiers. Or quit.
Though it's hard, you kind of wobble a little bit on this makeshift bridge, but you manage to get across just fine, with no hiccups or anything. You're now all across this silly little gap, and you see the door that the Phantom ran through.
We go through it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are any of us too big to fit
Running
the
through, you see, you hear gunshots,
hole? Nice.
and
I've been
you
stabbed.
can see, turning to your left as you run through this corridor, the Phantom, in the middle of all of these guards. He's got one of them in a chokehold, holding him like this, up, holding this guard above the ground, breaking all the bones in the lower side of his jaw,
Ooh.
and
Fat humans.
while the others try to take you down. You will see this.
Hey, Phantom, is that the way the Reyes went?
You don't know.
Well,
You want blood.
I'm holding this guy's neck. Just
Wait, which way are you?
tell me what the fuck Reyes wants. Well, obviously, crushing his bones.
You're asking where Valentine went.
Yes.
He can't respond. His arms are flailing about,
You're gonna
Shouts
have to put him
everywhere.
down.
Yeah.
while there is literal guards around you trying to shoot at you. Missing because you're
Star Wars aim.
you're in silly mode, but
Nice.
Devin just
Yeah.
can't aim.
Clamoring at
you
me.
will
I-
see this happening, thinking,
My word.
who is this random murderous homeless man that you picked up on the road?
Murder hobo. Truly a murder hobo.
Alright, rest of you might survive, he probably won't. Where's Valentine? Just tell us and then bugger off as fast as you can.
Can you roll me a grit check for me?
I said, where are they?
Everyone.
If you try to help Zaid say this, yes,
Just
What?
Thank you.
grit.
Yes.
Because I did not roll well, that's a whole
Oh,
4.
can I
I got an 8.
I got a 10.
10.
add a bonus to this by just slamming the guy down on the ground as hard as I can?
Yes, that
Yes,
will
you
help.
sure can.
Additional scaredness. Pass me a third dice, my boy.
My boy.
Oh boy.
I'm assuming this is going to be muscle.
They look at you all, kind of weighing
11.
their options while their associate is being choked to death. And they just think, yeah, alright, we'll see ourselves out. And they run for it, they run for their lives.
Because they literally are.
Fine. Or you face the wrath of me in city mode.
And the one that can't, obviously, is the one you are restraining.
I'm just imagining Grandpa like this as well. His back's
That
not
would be
hurting
cool.
anymore.
Trust me, I don't set the
He's
game on easy mode.
Easy mode.
What you
So
say?
yes,
Alright. We go in or what?
Yeah, can do.
Yes.
in this room, it was a little bit like the big hollow room that you first went into, only a little bit smaller, being patrolled by guards. Alternatively, the room opposite it, on the other side, is down the corridor is a long other corridor with a vault door.
Vault door, let's go.
I'm gonna bolt like faster than any of them. I'm just gonna bolt down the corridor.
Adam, calm down.
Before that though, before you do that, you feel this person's blood drip onto you. And you feel like your needs have been met. And you feel this haze of red over your vision slowly lightening a bit.
Wait, but is he still charging towards the door?
As you're charging, you feel yourself calm down.
Charge with the.
You are no
charge at
longer in silly mode.
the, charge at the door with the.
Silly
giant
mode has
fish.
ended. You're no longer in silly mode.
Aww.
You might want to stop charging.
I'm still gonna run at the door.
he's gonna
I'm gonna use the guy as shield. Just
Oh, you're still carrying him.
yes.
Okay. What are you doing with him?
Can I? What's how? Is the metal door open? Is the vault door open?
It's very tightly closed.
Damn it! I can't rush into it then.
You
Somehow,
can, but it will be silly.
somehow
Well, you-
goes into the door when silly mode when it's full made of.
Not
metal.
only are you not in silly mode now, which I guess we're calling it now, but it's also a metal door.
Yes.
Imagine
Can I
managed
make
to
a
get
savvy
through-
check to try and crack it?
Sure, you can.
I'm just gonna rush the guy into the vault door and kill him.
Finally, some
Okay.
good rolls again.
You'd be outside
Alright.
of silly mode, so this
That's,
is something you
eight,
decided to
10.
do.
Yes.
Before you do that, you see the last of the silly mode power being used as you charge into a door, and his body explodes
Ugh.
all over you. And your needs have definitely been met now, because you are no longer in silly mode, covered in body gunk. Red.
Oh,
body.
gross
Red-
again.
Ew.
Am I
Red
aware
stuff.
that I just did everything I did, or was that not?
Ugh.
It's like a dream. It's like you're waking up from a very violent
so it's
dream.
vivid, in a way, but
In your point of view, you're like the Doomslayer. You're cutting through people left and right, chucking them into walls.
Disgusting. What did I
It's
tell
not a
you?
good time for anyone but
it's,
you.
It's not the worst I've
What
done.
did I tell you about running into walls?
What
You
did I
And-
tell you about chilling the hell out?
You
man?
have no more blues. They're all ran out. But you're no longer angry and in silly mode.
I come to kind of like wondering why I've now just got run. What did I do?
That.
Everything.
just murdered a man.
What multiple?
In one of the least efficient ways.
Anyway, I got into the vault.
Talk
Yes.
about blunt force
The
trauma.
vault. The vault pings
That's the time.
pings
for finishing.
open, and you can get through.
What's in
In-
here?
Inside are 4 very large crates
Oh, that's not right.
in the middle of the room. And that's it.
Any other exits
Go
to the
knock one
room?
over.
There is one exit.
Oh,
but,
these.
Is that the one we came through?
it's not. It's the second door in this room.
Nobody shoot the boxes.
Stop metagaming.
Fun.
Stop metagaming. Okay.
I was just saying that in character.
Oh, okay. Stop. Yes, you see this.
Ignoring the crates, going through the door.
I'm gonna shoot one of the
Okay.
boxes.
All right.
Got a sniper rifle.
Old wise man.
That
you
sounds
you
pretty
do the.
That sounds pretty extra.
12
Yes.
damage to a box.
When are you doing this? Are you doing this after or before everyone who wants
I'm
to
go- I'm
do
going to-
anything in this room exits?
Anyone who doesn't want to do anything is going to exit. I'm going to wait in the doorway and shoot them.
I want to
Shoot
know
the
what's in
crates,
the box.
not
yet.
the
Okay.
I'm gonna
shoot them.
I'm gonna move out the other.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna stick
Other
in the
door.
room because
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to know what's in the boxes.
I'm in the doorway.
Okay.
So,
But
but
I've
you're in the
just-
middle of the room. Have you left?
I'm out.
Sure.
You've
I'm
also
a long
left,
way
and I'm
out.
in the exit to leave, but shooting the boxes.
Zaid and Cole exit, I think.
You just
Yep.
got blocked me.
And the Phantom and Hank Williamson stay behind to check what's in the boxes.
Can we not shoot? Is there like a crowbar
No.
in this room or something?
As you approach these boxes, you peek inside and you see boxes and boxes full of food.
Oh,
Boxes
all
with more
food.
boxes in them.
But this isn't any food, it's very rich food. Rich, more food than you've ever seen in your entire life, all stacked, like cans of beans, cans of whatever you can think of.
What
is in
branded
here.
beans?
There's no brands. This is the stream.
Oh yeah.
Get that Waz out of here. Anyway,
God, we were
Um,
streaming.
yeah, you just see lots of food.
Can I just start throwing the... What was the word? The unbranded food
Yes.
out of the like boxes to just to... Is what they're like huge, massive boxes, aren't they?
Mm.
Can I place a can on one of the other box and like William tells you to off?
What the f...
Why?
The moment you
Fun.
pick up this can,
Okay.
it's like you feel a weight pressure, like a plate underneath that sustains this weight. Click.
Of course.
The metal doors slam shut, and 3 of the walls open up with panels to show what looks like turrets.
Good
Oh,
luck.
for fuck's! You have 5 seconds to get behind
Wait.
one
yes.
of these crates that is shielded from this or be riddled with bullets.
Okay, I'm gonna get the quite.
Please roll savvy for me.
10.
10.
$12.
Alright.
Can I
You
shove them
both-
out the way?
Duck behind these crates.
Oh my
Your legs
word.
kind of in pain after this. And the following noise you hear is even louder than this crash. 10 seconds of non-stop gunfire until there's nothing but the smell of old burned gunpowder, smoke, and
Food.
beans splattered all over the wall.
I just want
Fucking
beans.
beans.
The guns are all out of bullets, and you survived.
Just.
And the doors ping open again. You all hear this
And
happen.
this is why I didn't tell
Well,
you to
they're
shoot
probably
them.
dead.
Don't just pull. Yeah, it's like take my hat off.
And you can see both Hank and the Phantom pop their heads up from the other sides of the crates.
Oh great, you're not dead.
And they look
bitches survived that.
they look terrified.
Anyways, hurry up.
survived. Alright.
You are completely out of silly mode, and you are terrified of this.
You've got into hard mode.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Silly mode is easy mode. You're now in hard mode.
Come on.
Let's go.
I'm just like shakily walking towards you. Like,
Running.
that's
Okay.
not fun.
You all get out of that scenario, and you go into an open room. On the ceiling, it's a large cavern. No, it's a large cavern, and on the ceiling is a large door, a large vault door that opens up in 2 ways. That's probably for a hatch for like a ship to escape, because funnily enough, you can see a large ship docked in the middle of this room.
Nice.
In front of the ship stands an estranged Valentine, kind of just panting a little bit after running all that. One hand on the ship, other hand just on his leg as he pants. Damn it, okay. You got me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you monologue, and I'm immediately going to pull a gun on him. Put it down.
Sniper.
He slowly lifts his hand up. I am unarmed.
Can
Yeah,
can
sure.
I quickly-
Unarmed.
You're holding up your arms.
Yes. Unarmed, broken man. With nothing on me.
Can I go and run in front of him to protect him from the bullets.
Yes.
Why? Do you like him?
He's my best friend!
No, I thought we had thought.
One of my friends. We didn't get to talk to him. What did we say?
Oh,
What was
Reyes?
this deal?
is that you, son? It has been a long time, my friend.
While they're doing this,
You are
I'm
my
going to...
brother. You are my son. Where have you been all
Or
this
both.
time, my friend?
I've been very busy.
While they're doing this, can I just look around the room to see if there's a control panel
Yes.
for the escape hatch?
There is one on the far left side of the room. It doesn't look locked. It looks like he's just left it open. Yeah, there's one definitely there.
Okay, you two keep doing
So-
your thing.
Why, you're here for me then? I assume I've heard whispers and rumors and all that. You're here to turn me in, aren't you? For the law.
Well, I
Why the hell are you working for the law?
Well, I don't want you to be taken in because I know
You
very
don't?
well of your ideas of what you want to do.
Are you with these fellas over here?
Yes, I will.
Can you tell them a message for me, please?
What do you want me to tell you then?
If they turn against the authority and come to the side of the good
Come to the dark
and
side.
the honorable, I can pay them 50 times as much as what their horrible, disgusting government dogs are paying them. Here,
That might
I have stashes everywhere across the galaxy. I know where they are. And you can have them if you align yourself with my beliefs and join me in my crusade against authority. Do we have a deal, my friend?
I like the others.
You can all hear him saying this. It's not like you need him to say it, but
Yeah, well,
he
they've
kind of
been doing this, I've
motions for
just
you to
been
do this.
Sneaking around to the control panel,
Okay.
just letting them do their thing.
Can you roll me a savvy check for that?
Yep.
For like a kind of stealth moment.
2, 5, 7, 9.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, you, light-footedly, creep across while this man, an old shell of his former kind self, rambles on about, his ideals. And you reach the control panel.
Sounds real interesting, but this isn't just about the credits anymore. You might see yourself as a broken shell of your former self. I still see the son of a bitch who blew up my planet, and I'm going to put the gun into the control panel and
Ooh.
blast it so hard, completely disabling it. And I'm gonna roll for that.
Okay.
Seriously. 3, 2, plus savvy, 7. Can anyone give me a bonus to this?
Help,
Or
yep.
You can, I forgot to mention this, but you can expend 1 heart to re-roll that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I did forgot to mention that, I'm sorry. But yes, you can do that.
I haven't played this game very much, if it wasn't obvious.
Don't worry, this is my first time playing it.
Okay, stop this. Too hot. There we go.
There we go. I just wanted that to happen. It sounds cool.
Let
So
it
too hard,
happen.
but we made it happen. 6, 4.
I'm
12.
Mother.
Ooh. Yeah, there's a loud crash and a ping, and suddenly the large hatch in the ceiling starts to open up. What? Oh, you're one of them. I am terribly sorry for what happened to you and your family. But I cannot I cannot continue my reign with a slight so disgusting to my name that from your father that I had to see his whole system burn.
No.
He went against my orders, freeing my nemesis from one of the many prisons that I have once been trapped in. How dare he do such a thing?
Cole.
Phantom, you have 5 seconds. 5.
Wait.
They count
no.
aloud.
Wait.
No.
Wait.
Hold on.
4,
Wait. No.
3.
I'm
Two.
gonna hug him completely to stop this from happening.
Okay. Are you willing to die for this? Or are you willing to bring him out of danger?
Yes, I'm willing to bring him out of danger.
Okay. Sure. What do you do?
1. You've already acted weird. I'll give you 10 more just out of grace to get off him. And I
Is that 10 more minutes or 10 seconds?
What do you think?
I mean 10.
Otherwise, I will
Reyes.
go through you.
Run and take me with you, and we will get out of here. We will go to the stashes, form an alliance, get everything we need, and start my crusade once again.
Is the stashes of beans that was in that vault?
Beans.
You have to be one of the most vile pieces of shit that I have ever bared witness
You
to.
know nothing. You know nothing of my ambitions.
I know nothing.
Nothing.
I know that this rifle, this revolver, can put an end to it right here and right now.
Maybe. Maybe you're right.
Are you willing to test the theory?
I don't want him to die.
I may have acted harshly. And Phantom, you feel a nudge on your side. As if it's him to say, as if it's him saying to you, hurry up and run. I may have acted a little bit harshly. But
Harshly.
I assure you
Harsh.
that my intentions are pure.
Committed genocide because one person slighted you.
You don't understand. You could never understand.
I don't care to. And at this point, I am walking back across the room to get a better line of sight. You're either going in alive, as I'll do as a courtesy to our newfound ally, or I'm going to shoot you in the head right now. He can make the choice.
Is there a room around that I can run into that maybe has that can also have a that has a lock on it possibly?
The only room
Beans
is the
room.
one that you
Beans
just came from, which is the vault door.
There are people that I certainly have wanted to kill, but I wouldn't go out and execute their entire race.
You see him kind of reflecting on his actions. No.
You are.
I assure you that it was the right course of action. There was rebellions popping up all over the place. You know that. Everybody here knows it. Even you.
More power to the people. Rebellion is what's needed, especially in the face of people like you. You sad sack of shit. You have 5 seconds. Make your decision. And yours.
At this point, I'm going to get out my sniper because I feel left out. Everyone else has a gun.
I'm
Fire.
going to.
4.
I will not count again.
4.
Stop counting. You put me off. I'm going to. Past memories more dictating my decision than at this moment because I actually know what he wants. to do, and you pathetic, uncultured
Okay.
swines.
Wow.
Wow.
I actually have no idea what swines mean. Swine
Pigs.
means. Oh, okay. I don't mean that in an offensive way.
Well, no,
Just
it's
to
not
make
thanks.
sure, so I don't anger
I'm
anyone
not
here.
offending, but I'm calling you pigs. I hope you understand.
You are
The
you
dice are
pathetic,
out.
unconfident pigs.
They
no offense.
don't know what this my practically one of my only friends wants to do.
Yes.
I'm going to
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
shut up. I'm going to like spin him around quickly. Actually, no. You dancing.
You're dancing with him.
Yeah, I'm going to like push, spin him around, and just start like pick him up if possible, and just start running towards the vault door.
Okay.
He made his
that's
choice.
to what?
I fire.
Please. Okay. Please roll a savvy check, and you roll your attack check,
I'm rolling attack. as
I'm
you
well.
do.
rolling a stack.
and you do.
If I die, I don't give a shit.
What do I add to the attack?
Oh, that's 2d6 plus your savvy for attack
Oh no,
rolls.
isn't
I
it?
got 8.
Sniper rifle isn't that muscle? It's plus
Oh yeah, I
it's
gave you.
plus
Grit,
zero
right.
either.
For you, it was grit, I think.
Oh, grit. Oh,
No,
nice. 5.
wait, was it negative?
Oh.
Wait, hang on. No, mind.
Okay.
Rolled a
For your
3.
sniper rifle, 2 plus grit. For you, savvy, and for you,
Also savvy.
savvy.
You also
yes.
for me savvy, didn't you?
Hmm?
You said savvy for me as well. right?
Yes, I did.
You got 3.
I got a 3.
What
I
did you
got
get?
8.
I got 8 as well.
Got 5.
Okay.
Can I, as I'm turning, throw my switchblade in her direction, in Jade's direction?
Well, while,
Zade.
while
You
running
didn't roll
and
to
carrying
attack.
someone and...
Shoot.
And
No.
you can, but not right now, because
Yeah.
your main thing is getting out of here. As you run away, who are you shooting at?
Absolutely Valentine in the head.
I'm covering
Uh,
Valentine.
And I will go through his head if need be.
Shooting
No,
at
I'm not head on head. I've got his like head kind of
Could you roll me
Whoa.
1d6?
on my crotch.
I'm
No, not
also-
crotch.
Wait,
Not
what?
crotch. My chest.
Wait,
My
what?
chest. My chest. My chest.
I'm also shooting Valentine.
You missed.
I also got 4.
Good defense.
Again,
Again,
yes.
I'm going to use the dice I like for this one.
Like Valentine's.
And he gave me a 1.
Okay.
Of course it did.
The bullet almost gets its head inches away. It grazes his neck just like that, and he shouts in pain, "God damn it! Faster!" And you run out. Faster, boy! Damn it!
So you protected his head.
And
What's up?
yes, you run.
This is going to turn into a chase, just so you know.
Yes,
Zaid
I'm
is
aware.
out for blood.
I'm also going to be running.
I'm going to. I think I will go absolutely ape shit if he dies.
Okay.
I was trying to sort this
In
out
this
in a passive
room-
way.
I might.
Passive.
I will add. Is a ship. I just want to say.
Yep.
I just want to remind you, if there's anything you want on it, or you want to,
You can go
Use
raid the
it.
ship before you come and find me.
I'm just saying it's there.
I am
I have
going
a full
to try
Guys.
and get into the
Yes.
ship and see if they have any good guns.
I'm half tempted to just ram through the entire building.
Guys, I found a new toy. I'm going to see how much of a punch it can pack.
What did you find?
The ship.
Oh, nice.
Are you manning the ship, or are you?
I'm going on the ship.
Oh, you just
This
going
is
on
the
the ship?
pilot we're talking about here.
Fair.
Of course.
I
No,
am.
Okay.
I didn't get
I am
further.
going
Damn it.
to follow into the beans room.
I'm gonna
Oh, you're gonna get
go with
attacked.
Zaid.
100%.
Okay.
Okay. You
I'm
two board the ship while you run for
The beans.
the Phantom.
The beans. Give me the beans.
Protect the beans.
So, what do? You can see you can
gonna
see
hack
like
on
his
that.
foot just leaving the bean room as you enter it.
Leaving the bean room.
Yes, he's
Okay.
just leaving.
I am going to. Are there any easy to grab cans of beans? Like as I'm running through, can I grab
I mean,
a can of
isn't
beans?
it all like turned to shrapnel?
You can probably grab some.
Okay.
Cut yourself with
I'm
an iron.
gonna keep on going.
Okay.
Can I see anything now that I've left the beam room?
Roll me a savvy check.
9.
Ooh, yeah. You're gaining on him. You know that you're being chased here.
I know that I'm being.
What room are we at right now? Is it the
You
big
two
whole room?
have reached the room with the makeshift bridge that you have made.
I am
Um,
going to dash across that.
Oh yes, good
Mhm.
idea. While carrying a person.
I'm still going to run over. And then when I get, do I have to roll to go over with an
Yes,
additional?
you do.
weight? What do I have to roll?
I'll say a muscle check because you're carrying him.
7. Plus muscle.
8.
Ooh, yeah. Ever so so carefully, you slow down a little bit as you run across. And what do you do?
And when I get to, I'm going to kick the thing down so he can't get across. If he's, hang on, is he on the bridge now?
No,
Damn it!
Am I on
Can
the
I
other
wait
side?
for
you're on
him?
the other side.
Okay.
Can I wait for him to start crossing the bridge?
That's a bit much. No.
Damn it! Yeah, I'm just gonna kick.
I've also got a gun point.
While that's
ready,
going
by the
on,
way, and
you
the-
How
have
can you be
control
running with
of
a
the
gun?
ship. And yes,
An absolutely
do?
sadistic grin comes over Zate's face. Cole, seatbelt.
You're just gonna, what are you gonna do?
Just
Are
the
you gonna
Cole.
nuke the planet?
I'm going to pull the ship up through the escape hatch that I opened. And
you can see,
hover.
you can see on the ship, on the ship's arsenal, is many bombs. They're not nuclear bombs, but they are bombs
Of
well
power.
capable of blowing the top of this little compound off.
You wouldn't.
would
What do
I?
you do?
I'm just saying it like out of character.
4 minutes, by the way.
Drop him.
Cole, you realise Hank's still in there, right? I like Hank.
Oh, yeah,
Like
there.
he's
Maybe
near
not the
his-
big ones. Just clear the roof.
I'll fire a warning shot.
From inside, you
And I
just hear
do.
a as
Does-
the entire compound shakes, and Valentine just shouts to you, "Move faster, please!"
I'm gonna continue to run.
They'll have to come up eventually. People
Mm.
can't stay underground forever.
Yeah.
There's probably multiple escapes in this place.
You run
And I
through
can see them all. I'm in the sky.
through this weird weird lounge thing, through the office, and then you're stopped. Something is in your path
Is it the coffee machine?
because Minuano is standing in front of you with a gun from one of the guards pointed right at you. Stop now.
Yes, Minuano.
Why should I know
Drop
what
him immediately.
I thought he was your boss.
I care about the money, not him. I lied when I said I cared about his views. I just like money. So drop him immediately.
Go on.
Or I will riddle you with bullets. You pathetic sack of shit.
This is about what happened to you earlier, wasn't it? How was your back? How's your back fixed?
It's not. I'm going to die. But I'd like my last action to be a good one.
Wait,
So
is
that
this-
maybe, just maybe, I can get into the pearly gates of the afterlife, and who knows?
has Minuano activated Swan Song at this point?
He's not,
Minuano
he's
isn't,
not a
isn't an
character.
NPC. He's not a playable character.
Drop him, and maybe I shall spare your life.
I know full well you ain't gonna spare my life after what I did to your back.
I'm a man of my word.
You also a cocky little bastard.
Do it.
Just to emphasize the point.
A second strike
I lose
shakes
my-
the building, and you
I lose my balance slightly,
Mm.
giving him an opportunity to shoot Valentine.
You do that by choice?
He takes this
This
opportunity,
is how logic works.
and the muzzle of his gun flashes, and you both fall dead. The last final message you receive from Minuano from his communicator is, "I did it." before it cuts off.
I set the ship down and turned to Cole. It's done. The bastard's finally gone.
Indeed.
And that was the game. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very, very much. This was Orbital Blues by Soul Muppet Productions, and it is a wonderful book that I very much recommend you to buy. I love it. It is my favorite tabletop RPG by far. And yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate it.
We're going to have a quick break, and then there'll be another game in 30 minutes or so.
Yes, 30 minutes from now.